Previously on X-Men.
So I've tried a lot of things.
Good
Nothing's
evening.
working right now. So to
Hello,
have a
Brad.
break, I wrote
This is
Dave this
Good evening.
because nothing was working.
Yeah, this is just.
Listen, my friends, the time has come. It's that time that you
This is
love.
procrastination at this
Brad
point.
is dreaming.
Trying to
Came
figure
back live for another day. He's definitely okay.
out when the music's not coming.
Can you feel it?
Make a stupid parody.
All you needed was another day of watching some guy slowly lose his way.
Bit of harmony.
Will he make it through? And will you?
See, it's great. And yes, yeah.
Sometimes he may dissociate. Just keep playing the game. Will they all see? Don't listen to the words he will say. It's sarcasm all day.
I was working on the intro,
And
but
hyperbole.
nothing was happening.
All you needed was another
It's
day
just all a bit shit.
of watching some guy slowly lose his way.
So I just.
And will he make it through?
did this instead.
And will you?
I don't really know why. But I'll get back on the intro.
All you needed was another
And,
day
I get it.
of watching some guy slowly lose
Sure,
his
something
way.
will come, you know.
And will he make it through?
Right now,
And will
I
you?
don't have the ability to make bangers
Welcome.
apparently at the moment. Okay.
Bannerlord. I remembered halfway through that song that I should start the game up before I start the stream. That way, we don't have to wait for 100 years for the fucking game to load in, man. Fucking way! Welcome to the stream, boys. It's your boy. Look what I made my G Fuel in today. You want some of that? It's so weird on my camera. It's the luck. Like, that looks unappealing. Really, I'm glad that we have the Surfshark thing up and not G Fuel just right now today, because of the camera looks absolutely so unappealing. Completely different looking in real life. It's the strawberry one though. All right, game. Shush now. Shush. You know what? You know what? Fuck this game, dude.
Hey, guys, maybe it's not a great idea to just eat butter before the battle. How's that? It's just butter. Can we not? There's got to be some other food. Can't you kill one of the donkeys or something and eat that? Why are you eating butter? Who eats butter? Okay, how many horses do we have?
I am a horse.
Did you buy all of the horses in town?
Yes.
I told you to buy all of the horses in town.
I purchased all of the horses in the
Those aren't
town.
horses.
Yes, they are.
Those are camels.
No, they're not.
Camels, horses. Horses, camels. Do you see the difference?
Nope. Okay. Bye. Good luck with the war. I am a camel. What's that?
This is a stick.
What the hell is a stick?
I asked you to buy me a halberd. Do you understand the difference between a halberd and a stick?
Yes. No.
A halberd is a very large polearm, and it has a big blade on the end.
Big stick.
I understand, maybe, if, I don't know, it's a slightly different kind of weapon than a halberd, but this?
Butter.
Rest, mighty boo-boo. Rest. Another victory is on the horizon.
Welcome to Mountain Blade 2.
Okay.
Lord.
What? Hold on, my friend. Hold on.
My tongue got caught in my teeth and I could not see what I was saying.
Don't know what happened there. My computer is fucking dying, man. Let's have a look, see if I've got any space left on my C drive. I showed you the other day, right, what my C drive looks like. No one will help me. No one will fucking help me, dude. I've asked all of my friends and none of them have helped me. What are you doing? Dog's being weird. We have 9.73 gigabytes free of 231 gigabytes, and it's gone red. You know when you look at the C drive and it's gone red? Yep. It's all good. What are we doing again? Oh yeah, we've got to wait here for a minute while my man heals up. My man. How's it going, boys? Welcome to the stream. Super Saiyan Gamer, how you doing? Satan Stason Blazing.
Insert myself into PB and
Only
Brad.
with the 9 months. We're going for a world without borders. Is exactly what we're doing. Well, actually, no, we're not, are we? We're going for soldiers without borders. I thought Big Boss didn't want a world without borders, did he? Kinda, I guess he did in a way, but he just wanted soldiers. He didn't know what the fuck. He didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. Accept the ransom offer. Oh yeah, can I go and ransom off the rest of these little idiots? Look at that. We got 8 grand in the bank, baby. Fuck yeah, dude. We'll buy up all these. Yesterday we had a couple of wars kicking in. Uller?
I love it in the butt.
That is what they told me the first time we met. How weird is that? What the odds? Yesterday we were involved in quite a few conflicts. I will say. Quite a few conflicts we were involved in, and because of it we ended up with it's not the Adobe cache. We ended up with, my brain is flicking between 4 different conversations it's having right now. Oh, is this what it's like being in Emma's brain? Oh wow, just reminded me of a TikTok, which reminded me of another TikTok, which I want to show you. It's 5. There were 5 conversations apparently, and this one is the one that won. So, holy shit, dude. What's wrong with me? What's going on here then? What is going on here then? Look, we've got all the time in the world, Brad. Calm down. We've got plenty of time. We can get to every subject that we want to get to. And yet, you won't. And yet, you won't stop. And yet, you won't shut up. All right. First of all, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I've been awake for half an hour. Bizcotto has already messaged me about... this is the message he sent me. Hello there, Brad Woto. Will you be at Brad Woto, he types, by the way, just so it pinged me. Hello there, at Brad Woto. Ping. Will you be on World RP tonight? And then 1 minute later, at Brad Woto. What time will you be on it? I haven't replied yet, by the way. By the way, he says, by the way, I will be on at 8 EST. But I can get on earlier. What time will we be on? This is meta, dude. We don't tell each other when we're going to be on or meet up or anything like that out of character. We just get on the game, and if you're there, you're there. This man will not stop stalking me on the fucking stream, dude. Then, 5 minutes later, by the way, at Brad Woto, here is my TikTok. Can you share it? Why would... Stop it, you fucking sociopath. Let me play this song for Bizcotto. By the way, Bizcotto, guess what? This song was made literally for you.
They are a sociopath. 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 So they're crazy, see, they seem oh so normal, a pathological big cloud hoarder. See, coming for you. So they're crazy, see, they seem oh so normal, a pathological big cloud hoarder. See, coming for ya. So they're crazy, see, they seem oh so normal, a pathological big cloud hoarder. See, coming for ya. So they're crazy, see, they seem oh so normal, a pathological big cloud hoarder. See, coming for ya. Sociopath, they are a sociopath. They are a sociopath. are a sociopath. They are a sociopath. They are a sociopath. They are a sociopath. They are a sociopath.
It's for you, my friend. Who's quite a bit on the receiving end of sociopathy as well, my friends. There he is. There he is. Alright, now here's the other thing I wanted to show you because it made me laugh so very much. Tom Hardy's in the chat, everyone.
What are you fucking doing in there, eh?
Really cold.
Oh, he's cold, he says. He's fucking cold to me. Fucking cold to me.
It's exact, by the way. You remember when I said that Tom Hardy has two characters that he plays? That's one of them. He plays two characters. He plays like the one that's basically him in real life, where he's just like, yeah, I don't know what you're going to do, mate. We're going to go up and down the street, mate. We're going to go up and down the street, mate. Oi, Tommy, where you going, mate? Tommy, where you going, mate? But then the other one he plays is that one. And the perfect example of that is literally the film where he plays his own brother. One of them is Tom Hardy, and the other one is that one. Oh, he's cold, is he? You said he's cold, is he? Dude, it is so good. Because those are the two things. By the way, he also does it in an American accent in Venom. It's the same two voices that he does. One of them is Eddie is Tom Hardy but with an American accent, and Venom is that voice but Venom. The Venom movie is a full range of his acting abilities. I don't think it is. I think like Bane is proof that he can act. Bane is proof that he can act and do different roles and voices that he wants to do. Does he voice Venom as well? Yeah, that's him, right? I'm like, now I feel unsure about it. What the fuck are you doing in here? I can't do it, dude. That girl does such a fucking great impression of exactly how he sounds. It's like a caricature, obviously. All right. I fucking love him, by the way. This is not... He criticizes me. How do we take this place back? What's going on here? Really, we need to train up my troops. So you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to creep around over here and hope that there's a lot of looters in the madness of the war. What happens if I hit up this hideout? Can I fuck that hideout up? Who's that? Villagers. Can we kill villagers? No, they get angry, wouldn't they? Here we go. Perfect. Where's that? Perfect. Look at that. 13 mountain bandits to murder. 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 There's been a murder. There's been a murder. Here we go. Number 13. Oh, come on. Get nice and close. Get nice and close, all of you. This actually could be pretty rough, couldn't it? They're all, look, 13, 13, 17. I've no idea how many that is. I can't add that together. I can't add that many odd numbers together in a go. Here's how I would do it. Lego numbers. Lego numbers is how I do maths, right? So the 3 and the 7 add together into a 10. So that's a 3 and a 7, and then a 10 and a 10. So that's a 10, 10, 10. So that's 30. Then I would add the next, was it a 13 or a, yeah, and then I would add the next 3 to it, so that's 33. Then I add the other 10 to it, that's 43. Is that correct? 43. That's how I do maths, by the way. Can you believe I've ever added anything together in my life? I call it Lego maths. Where's all my archers? Oh wow, this is what we're down to? Oh shit. Merlin, stop fucking touching my legs, you little weirdo. What are you doing? Get the hell away from me, you little freak. He's under the fucking table touching my legs. Leave me alone. Oh, we got cavalry, look at this. Merlin! Horses! Stop!
To me!
I know, there was a kerfuffle outside earlier on between a bunch of dogs. You could hear them all. And it set him off. He got angry with it, he did. Okay, they have fucking arch cavalry.
Hear me! Charge!
Deal with this cavalry real quick, though. And then we will win. If we can kill these guys. They're charging after this one dude. It's going to be the end of them. Come on, you're kidding. Okay, good.
Warriors! Charge!
Okay, no. Come up here, cavalry. Follow me. And then we come around. Let them engage. Oh, that was a fucking nice cut, that was. You see that one? 72 damage across his back. This is training. This is training. They're running. Miss him. How did I miss that? Come on. Need the training. Even the horsemen need the training. Come on. Come on. None of you attacked him. Great. Off with his head, mate. We lost 7, but we have a lot of recruits in there. That was bound to happen. 6 hillmen, infantrymen. How do I see that tree again? How do I see the? How do I see the progression tree thing for the? You right click on the unit. Ah, this is what we want. All right, so let's have a look. Okay, so Imperial recruits can become an infantryman or an archer, and the archers become crossbowmen, 100% no change. Or they can become a veteran archer, and then they turn into a Boutros Dali. And then an infantryman becomes an infantryman, then an infantryman, or a Mendvelian. I don't know which one is which. Now, what do I want here? One hand, they're the same. They're exactly the same. Why would I need, what's the difference between them? They become a legionary or a Mentemvelium. These guys are better at... The legionaries are better. Become a Jojo. Maya in the chat, by the way. I did see you in there, Maya. Maya's son, you know. That's what he is. My son, Boutros. They call him. They call Maya Boutros. Change your name, Maya. Change your fucking name right now, you piece of shit. Oh, I can't go in there, can I? Where's the nearest city then? This one. Change your name right now to Boutros. I'm not talking about on Twitch. I'm talking about in real life, Maya. And I know your real name in real life. I don't know Biz Cotto's real name. How weird is that? Dude, I've been friends with some people on this platform for years and years and years. And I don't know their real name because I only ever need to call them by their screen name. We don't have names anymore in humanity. Don't need it. Like, what do you reckon John Sandman's real name is? No idea, dude. None. Boutros. That's his real name. Fucking Boutros himself, mate. My real name is one of the towns on Red Dead Redemption 2 map. No, dude. Your name is Blackwater? That's fucking sick. You hear that, chat? Oh my god, I can have 82 people? Why? When did this happen? Oh, it's all changing today. We're going to pick up a full 82 men. What leveled me up there? Stewarding? Is it me? One of the other little idiots in my party. You. Steward. Clan. Oh, my clan level went up. Does that mean I can join the Southern Empire True now instead of being a mercenary? My name is Van Horn. That can't be true. Your surname, maybe. No one cares about your surname. No one's asking you that. Don't come in here pretending that your surname is what we need. Oh, you know where we need to go? Oh, the Crusades, but we're at war with them. Great. Wax said go to fucking Batania to get some mad lads, but Wack isn't here, so I guess we won't do that. Does Brad have a real name? It's so funny how many people think my real name is Brad. It's like Wax. Steven, you think his real name is Steven, it's Chris. It's like Jacksepticeye, you think his real name is Jack, it's Cian, or something like that. I don't know how you say that word. My name is Saint Dennis. Oh, your name is Dennis? In real life, really? You ever been doxxed, Brad? Yes, by myself. I've doxxed myself like twice. Oh, here we go. Look at that. How much is that going to set me back, though? I know your real name. Everyone knows my real name. My real name is not a secret. A lot of people think my real name is like, it's like those people that come in and they go, hello, Brad Smith. Dun, dun, dun. I'm like, nah. They think that they've got like some power over me. There's some Bane for you. You think this gives you power over me? And I'm like, nope, that's not a secret. It's never been a secret in all the years I've been online. My real name is Boutros, dude. Who is Boutros Dali? You know what? The only reason I know that is from Ali G.
I is here standing outside the United Nations of Benetton, which is where representatives from the 3 corners of the world come to end wars,
he is the former United
drug
States
trafficking, and everything else that is a bit of a laugh.
Dude,
I
is
is here
so old school.
with the geezer who was the Secretary General of the United Nations. His name be none other than my man, Boutros Ghali. How many countries is in the UN?
If I'm not wrong, according to the last statistics, you must have more than 180 countries.
Is Disneyland a member of the UN?
No, because Disneyland is not an independent state.
Do you think in 100 years' time, Disneyland or Disney World could have a seat?
No. Disneyland is not doing politics. Disneyland is doing...
Well, some of them is. Some of them characters.
It is for the young children.
How many languages is spoken at the UN?
You have practically what we called 5 languages.
But which is the funniest language? It's French, isn't it?
I'm so scared he's going to say something mental. Anyway, my point is that somewhere inside my mind, somewhere deep inside my mind today, my brain went fishing for some bullshit. Hey, brain, you want to go fishing for bullshit? Oh, sure, Brad. That's what we do every day. And it pulled out of it Boutros Ghali for some reason. And now I can't stop saying it because it's fun to say. Say it out loud right now at your own screen by yourself at work in the middle of your fucking office. You've got this on one screen chilling, and then suddenly from your little cubicle, everyone hears you go, Boutros Ghali. My real name is Colt or Coulter. That's not a place. Is it? Where's that in Red Dead? Is my cam super delayed? It probably is, yeah. I think my computer is dying. Oh wow, it's really bad. There's nothing I can do about it, I don't think. That's it. Boutros. Boutros. Wow. I wonder if I turn it off. Can I do that? I might not have a cam the whole time, though. Boutros. No. Wow, that's bad, isn't it? The game is still running normal, is it? Because that means it's just the camera otherwise. Have a look. If it isn't, my computer is about to fucking blow up and act like it don't know nobody. Does the game look normal? Yeah, it does. Exactly. What the fuck? Boutros Ghali, dude. Yeah, there's something wrong with it. You know, when I turned my computer on, I went, there's something wrong with it today. It took too long to boot up. I was like, I should restart it before I start the stream. Didn't do it. Here we are. It's all good. Oh, 22 looters. Give me that tasty little Slithario. Oh, catch up with him right on that. Catch up with him right on that. Give me 32 of them, baby. Come on. Slithario. Yes, yes, that's close enough, isn't it? Yes, fucking Boutros Ghali, dude. The one we almost froze to death in. Really? All the way up in, by the glacier? That's what that's called, is it? It is death for these children now. Colt is a cool name. Jay's character is called Obadiah Colt.
Warriors!
Warriors,
Hear me!
come out to play.
Square formation.
Soldiers! Move!
There. And now, in theory...
Riders, hear me! Stay close!
Look at that, we've got a few more horses kicking in now. Here they come. Oh man, if we'd got up on this hill, it would have been a different fight altogether. I just can't be bothered. It's not worth it, is it? This is training, riders. Training. Come up here. A bit further up, please. Let's see how they do. Let's see how they do. Get out of my fucking way, I'm trying to look at something. Here we go, Boutros Ghali, here we go. Boutros. Hold. Hold.
Warriors! Engage!
This one here, I'm going to kill him, Boutros. Done already. Nice bit of training for the boys. You know what we call the boys, ladies and gentlemen? Guess what word I'm going to say. That's right. Butticelli. That's where it came from. That was what it was. It was that. It was that there. I was trying to say that. Butticelli. Is that on the screen? Probably not. And they become Imperial Butticellis. Troops, Empire peasants. No. You're on your own, you are. You're fucking joining my fucking army of trained Boutros Ghalis, dude. This guy thinks he can join my fucking empire. Come on. Ridiculous content. Absolutely absurd. There we go. We've got the army. Let's head back to the city again. Big city life. Hear me now, be going to the big city life. Keep doing that when I'm playing Tar. Keep becoming Jimmy, I can't hear me now. You'll be doing that. I can't do either at the moment. It's annoying. Deep Shade. Ah, you've messed everything up, Deep Shade. You've messed it up. No one wants that button pressed. Upu Hoodoo.
And I'm coming.
That's better. Upa Hoodoo, thank you for the 14 months. How's it going, Deep Shade? Thank you for the 22. He's going full Pokemon. That is my Pokemon name. Boutros. Tar and Kurt need to be BFS. We are. We are best friends. We went mining together yesterday. It's so funny because Tar had the time of his life. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely fucking loved his time. And Kuta hated it. I think Bryce streamed it. You can go and watch it. What was Maya saying to me? Tar is Irish for tired. Just waiting for him to snap and raise Rhodes to the ground. I mean, all of my characters are just me because I don't think it's possible to roleplay and it not be. Right? Because that's what improv is. But, well, Tar and Ty are very, very different. Their upbringing, I guess, no, even that. Ty's upbringing was fucking horrific, to be honest. They just put a fucking knife in his hand and was like, all right, we're going to teach you how to kill people. And he was like, really? That's what we do, is it? And everyone just went, yep, that's what we do. That's what we do. And some formations. What are they saying? Oh, thank God. We can do that now. Lovely. And yeah, man, the upbringing he had is pretty fucking crazy because he was orphaned and then just conscripted into rebellion. And then he was brought up, all of the people that brought him up, his uncles, you know, not his actual, he has one blood relative, his uncle. He's too busy to really like bring him up proper. People that brought him up, or the men that brought him up, were just thieves and murderers. And
leave not one breathing.
And so all they did was teach him how to steal, teach him how to kill, and they're all like hardened men, you know what I mean, as well. So like none of them are letting him grow emotionally or deal with his potential traumas that he suffered as a literal baby. The things that and then he also has some trauma from the Spellwind itself. So he's just never thought about it or explored it until like literally this show. And he is a fucking mess, dude. Like he is messed up. Tar, however, is very different. I haven't really explored much of Tar's backstory, but his upbringing, he was in a little gang in Ireland called the Rags, and it went wrong and he ended up in New York and then got into all sorts in New York as well. But dude, he's sorted his life out like 5 years ago and has been fucking clean since then, and is not, there is no he is not fucking Ty is fucking mental, dude. They need to, like, the other characters in Spellwind need to fucking rein Ty in.
Hear me. Get
really.
Moving.
Compared to
Forward. Horses onwards. Horse archers. Move.
before he really snaps, you know. He's one of those kind of characters that, like, at any moment, you never know if he's just gonna fucking lose his shit. So yeah, they're very different, but obviously the way I play them and some of the aspects about them are very much me. But I think that's just role play. It's part of that thing I was saying, Biscotto, about the theory, because you're only role playing because the difference between acting is that you can think about everything before you deliver the scene or the line or whatever. The difference between like scripted acting and role play, you have to draw, you can only draw from yourself. So I think every character slowly bends and morphs into a version of you.
Engage the enemy!
Inevitably because of that. Because you can only pull from your own experiences and your own influences and stuff, so you will always find a lot of yourself, facets of yourself in characters that are improv. So now I purposefully make a lot of characters like myself. Like, I know that Lionel is just me, but completely just steadfast on that kind of the hard line of business and family, almost like sociopathic, psychopathically driven. It's just what would happen if that was me. I know it. And Ty is me if I was brought up just around just blood and like horror and really never dealt with any of those kind of things mentally. Tar is a frightening thought experiment that I will tell you all about one day. Where are you going? You know what? I'm going to keep leveling up because I think it's really... 380 is not strong enough. Where are they going there? Defending. Okay, we'll head this direction with you and see what we got. This Regatta's army is also defending. Look, this could actually be pretty good. We could end up in a little pincer maneuver here. You know, like they always do to us, and then we lose the fucking war and I end up a prisoner again. But yeah, man, yesterday was so fucking good, man. I fucking got onto the Wild RP, and there's Maya's character, Crispin, who Tara calls Crisper. He's a newspaper writer, and Tara's obsessed with them. Tara's obsessed with telling stories and stuff, so he really likes the idea of getting his story. Tar is such a little, like, local guy. He's like, oh, I've got this great story you're gonna like. And it's like a story that you would tell your friends, you know, like, oh, you won't believe what happened the other day. My friend Colin fell over and he got mud all up his legs. And everyone's like, ha, that's great. And then they tell their own story, you know. Tar is like, put that in the paper. They're like, well, it's not really a newspaper-worthy story. I was like, come on, it's the funniest thing that's happened to my friend Colin, dude. What do you mean? It's not worth it in the news. So put it in the paper, let me tell you about it. And they're always like, okay. So I was like, let me tell you about my friend Checkers, right? She did a triple backflip off of a horse, dude. And they're like, okay. You know, there was a hostage situation the other day, and he's like, yeah, but listen, let me tell you about my friend Checkers. So he keeps going up to these newspaper guys and try to get them to write these stories that are just like these local stories. This would turn the tide of that war, wouldn't it? Look, all right, I'm going to join it because Regatta's coming down. We just check Regatta is coming down. Why can't I fucking turn around? It's there. Still coming down to the castle. Might be too close to get... I might get pulled into this early. Crispy Canterlive. Where are you going, dude? They're going to get slaughtered. They're going in. I'm too scared. That's too risky for me. Too risky for my biscuits, that is. And we also can't see what numbers are happening here. What happened here? Where are they? Oh, they're still there. Here comes Regatta's army. You know what? I'll join her army, and if they get there in time... Oh no, they're off that. I mean, they defended the castle. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Let's get in there, dude. What is PB saying to me? What does she want? Why do I feel like she wrote something to me earlier on? Did I imagine that? She just came in to say Crispin is fun. Alright, well. Yeah, great contribution, PB. We've already fucking covered that, so... Wait, what the hell? Where are they all? Where is this conflict happening? Why can't I see anything? Now it is time for the ultimate test of oh, I see. These are not all my guys. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What's happening here?
Soldiers!
Advance.
Onward! Warriors! Shoulder to shoulder! Horse! Sergeant, you're on command! Riders! Horse archers! Sergeant, riders! Under my command!
You're on your own. You guys, you horses just do what you want to do, honestly. I'm not going to try and... I actually am, for once, going to take on the ability of...
Hear me! Face up!
keeping these archers.
Horsemen! Warriors! Onward! Move forward!
Red is bad. Green is good. Green is essentially I killed one of theirs. Red is essentially they killed one of ours. In the way here, aren't I?
Warriors! Soldier, move out! Hear me! Spread out!
Loose formation, please. Why are you standing like that?
Warriors! Get moving! Warriors!
No. Oh god, I pulled the wrong ones back.
Attack now! Cavalry! Soldiers!
I'm gonna bring my archers up.
Move!
Into this tree line, I think.
Warriors!
We can push them up onto this hill.
Move!
We should be able to actually get some shots on people, you know? We should be able to get some shots on people, you know? Adanion! Le Adanion! Le je m'appelle Le Adanion. He's French, not Elven. Don't listen to him.
Hear me!
He'll tell you all the time that he's Elven. Don't listen to him. He's just French. I wonder if we can get around here some more.
Hear me! Move out! Move out!
Bad position. Look at that. That's not a bad position. Here we go. Look at that. They're doing it. Those archers should pick up any of these riders that come through as well. Oh, it's over.
Warriors! Onward!
get in here. We'll pick them all off the hill. It's over. Nice. Now, we probably took some heavy losses because I sent all the others in doing whatever the fuck, but...
Soldiers! Horse
That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Lovely. I do love a croissant. Croissant. No tea, according to a TikTok I watched the other day. Welcome in, boys. We're just playing a little bit of Man and Blade here. I'm trying to not suck at the game. We got absolutely obliterated the other day and spent the entire day in prison, and it was awful, and I don't want that to happen again. So here we are. I'll take all those prisoners. I can handle it. Yes, I can, because we've got so many people now. We've got all this. And also, do I get respect for helping? No. No, I do not. But it's all good. But it's all good. Go over here and sell those prisoners, shall we? Not bad, man. Not bad. Not bad at all for a day's work. Where's Temerian? I don't know where he is. What a fucking legend. Hal Cunningham himself, dude. The legend of Temerian. How do you increase the amount of loot you got from the fight? I only got 10% of the loot. I have no idea. I assume something to do with influence or station within the Empire. At the moment, I'm just a mercenary working on their behalf. Now I'm clan tier 2 though. Does that mean I can do anything with that? Can I improve my position in the Empire with that, or not? Anyone know what I can do with what's the point of being clan tier 2? There has to be things that have opened up to me that I'm not aware of. It's the more kills your group gets. Okay, I feel like I've only ever got 10%. Oh, stewarding, look. All troops gain +2 daily XP and garrison wages are 5% less. Tier 4 troops gain 4... No, this one. All troops, please. Yeah, stewarding is good. That will give me a larger party and everything, right? I wonder if that did actually just do that, did it? No. But we do need to pick up some boys, so we'll grab all the boys. Roguery increases the amount as well. I don't really have much in roguery. Yeah, also you will it's one of those games that, like, once you get into it, it kind of looks incredibly overwhelming, but it's like a learning curve. But like there is a kind of a flow to it that you can follow through, which isn't so bad. So wait, can I improve my position? I can now join a faction as a vassal. So if I go and speak to Regea, she might allow it. Because that's what we need to do. We're trying to get a castle here. I want them to gift me a castle. As soon as I get a castle, it's all over, dude. I'll become the most powerful creature. What I want to do is try and turn the Empire into... like, use the Empire to weaken everyone, and then I'll turn on all of them. And become a world leader. What's up, Comet? Kiln Orshova. His name is Kiln Orshova. My character's name in Leech. Lionel Orshova. Although they call him Lionel Orsova after all these years. It's not his birth name either. He took the name Orsova. For that was where he was born. 500 years ago. Gotta hit up these bandits, man. It's gotta be done. The Northern Empire have declared war on us. No, just as the tides were turning for this fucking war here. You're kidding. Alright, how's this looking? Oh, you're about to get absolutely stomped. I'm joining that, dude. Regardless. We've got to join that, haven't we? Let me see if I can become a vassal while we do it. Talk to the army leader. There's something I'd like to discuss. My lady, I wish to be more than a mercenary. Is there a way I could pledge myself as a vassal? You are known as a brave warrior and a fine leader of men, Big Boss. I shall be pleased to accept your sword into my service, if you are ready to swear homage to me. I am ready, Regea. Definitely won't turn against you one day. Good. Then repeat the words of the oath with me. I swear by my ancestors that you are lawful rightful empress of the Calradians. I swear by my ancestors that you are lawful rightful empress of the Calradians. Look behind his back and he's like, I affirm that you are the executor of the will of the Senate and the people. I am the Senate. This is that moment at the end. This is Snake Eater and at the end the president, you know, when Naked Snake walks out of the president's office and it's like, God damn it, like the Arthur fist meme. I affirm blah blah blah. Furthermore, I accept induction into the yeah. And as such you will be in exchange for your loyalty, I offer you the command of some of my best men. And in recognition of your worth, let me present you with this gift, which I hope will serve you well on the battlefield. What do I get? Gifts. Imperial cataracts. You take these recruits. The Justicar. Is that better than my sword? I don't even have a sword. This does 105, 52 pierce, 86 cut. Oh yeah, dude, way better, isn't it? Tier 5. I'll take it. Now, who do we give the ambassador to? My brother, isn't it? For sure. Enjoy the weapon, brother. Thor, Odin's son. I sounded like him then, didn't I? Chris Hemsworth. No? Alright. Look like him as well, right, guys? Right, guys? Right, guys? I proclaim you the citizen of the Empire, the senator and property of the protected by the laws, and you shall be taken into accepted by law by amendments registered to the general of armies to call upon you to do so. You have done a wise thing, Big Boss. Serve me well, and I promise you will rise high. Give me a castle. I want to join your army. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What's happening here? The siege. The siege will begin soon enough. Oh, yes. The siege will begin soon enough. Oh, yeah. It has begun, ladies and gentlemen. The siege. Why am I so annoying? I feel like I shouldn't have even streamed today. Enemy behind you. No. 400 of them. This is the largest force you've ever seen. Look at this. Are you kidding me? This is the largest force of men you've ever seen. And that includes the amount of men that were in your mum's bedroom last night. This. We're finally taking our city back. Or we can just wait a moment while it loads. So while it's loading up, let's take some questions from the chat. Where are the UK Marvel heroes? Everyone is American or alien. There's a Captain Britain. There's Captain Carter now as well. Captain Carter showed up in the MCU. All right, here we go. Let's fucking kill someone. All right, what do I want to be in charge of? Oh, this. 100% this. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll take command of these fucking guys. You ready for this? Because this is all you do. This is all you do. Every single one of them. Charge. Charge. That's it. There is nothing else to do. I've not seen any anime, Gav. I haven't watched one for a while yet. I'm waiting for them to build up, you know. I'm going to distract all these archers. Distraction, distraction, distraction. Yeah. We're using the siege machines. Don't worry about that. I'll send every single man in. Am I supposed to tell the men to actually use the machine? I don't think I can do that, though. I just told them to charge. Let's get in there. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. We're going in. Why can't I pick my sword and the shield at the same time? What's happening here? Please. This is a two-handed sword. Surely not. Oh, what have I done? This is a mistake. Oh, fuck it. Let's get in there. Let me on this ladder, you little dick. I do not want to have the sword. Give me my sword back. Where's my brother? He can have this one. Mate, look at this, see? They're getting slaughtered, mate. We've got to take this castle quick because they're going to come in and they're going to mess us up afterwards, you know. I started saying, you know, after everything like Tar does, and I have to stop. Oh, no, they don't know I'm there. They don't know I'm there. Fucking hell. Fuck. I thought I was blocking. Oh, she's going in. Oh, yeah, Constantine. Yeah. Australia has Captain Boomerang. We got Captain Britain. He's pretty fucking hardcore, dude. He does some crazy shit. Can't remember off the top of my head any of it, but I know that he's involved in some mad shit, dude. Yeah, Xavier, he's one. You have won. We lost 4 men. The Diamond Dogs are the strongest fucking warriors. I don't know if this is over though. I think the other fight is about to begin, is it? The defenders are pulled back in the mountain, last stand inside the troop. Yeah, so we'll send some troops in, of course. We've got to claim some of that, you know. Oh wow, I got 11 influence that time. I will take all of those troops. Can't. That's so many troops. Prisoners we will keep. The troops. Get rid of the 4. How many have I got to get rid of here? We're at 106 of 83, so let's get rid of him. Anything that's like level like this. We'll see what we end up with. Get rid of all the level 1 shit. And anyone that needs upgrading because they're going to cost me money. We'll take all the prisoners. Watch this. We'll level this guy. We're taking... Wow. That's better armor for me. Finally. Look at that. Man's looking like a goddamn son of a bitch. What about these guys? It's better for any of you. No. These boots are better. These are better. What about some of this stuff for the boys? The boots are better. The mail mittens. Also, you know what we gotta do? I can give my sword back, you son of a bitch. Nice hat, you fucking dork. Look at the state of him. Pathetic. Oh well, somehow this is better. Yep, looks great. Any of this good for you? Old buddy, old pal. I think we're done, huh? When it has been taken by an army of which you are a member, Regea had to show mercy to the people of Venir who were originally descendants of the Empire. Yeah, all good. Let me in. And then go to the keep. No, go to the tavern district and ransom all those guys off. Go and trade off all the shit that we picked up. Long off all of this crap. That's 4.5 grand. We are now at... Look at that, dude. We've got 18k now. Joining these armies is fucking absolutely the way to make money, but so fucking scary. So unbelievably scary that you are going to get prisonered, dude. Where are they off to? Hold on, where are they going? Besieging a castle. I want to join, but like, are you not full of injured men? We'll wait. Get back in there and wait in here. New owner of an era. Me? I'll do it. Hi. Excuse me? Hello? I'll do it. Do you want to resolve the owner of an era decision? It will automatically be resolved in 44 hours. Okay, I'll join in. Democracy. 0% are voting for me. The new owner of Onira should be Faron, Big Boss, or Regea. I can spend 20 of my influence to get how much percent? Can't do it. I can't swing it, can I? We need to save it for a castle, really. I'll abstain. Give it to Farron. Old Sharon, mate.
Sharon! What, Phil? Sharon, what have you done? Where's Grant?
Phil, stop it. You don't understand. It weren't Grant what did it.
Sharon!
20% chance to avoid persuasion crit fail. 5% chance per day to increase relations with a random NPC of negative relations with you within the settlement. That seems fucking unlikely. 10% better chance for double persuasion success. Relation with powerful NPCs improve over time. Yeah, that one. Easy. No contest. No contest. Ding, ding, ding. No contest. Now, you have a two-handed sword, so we're going to do this for you as well. Two-handed weapons wield have better handling, increased damage. Increase your damage with two-handed axes, increase your swing speed with swords. Infantry in your party gain +5 experience for each enemy kill with a two-handed weapon. Two-handed weapon attacks that deal damage over 25% and a chance to knock them down. Increases your damage with two-handed weapons against mounts. 40% more damage to shields. Shield breaker. Berserker. Increased damage with two-handed weapons by 20% when you have less than half your hit points. He's always dying. No question. No contest. No contest. Nathanios has 50, 60, 73 skill points. It is done then. He's going to be my steward eventually. Increase movement speed. Max hit points, please. Increase armor weight. While on foot, your weapon handling is increased by 10%. Increase persuasion chance. Crafting stamina. Tactics. I don't think he needs any of this, does he? Not until he goes out on his own, and then I'll deal with it then. Join the defense of Onira. We have to. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 no. Request a parlay. Who do you want to meet with? Kinteg. Uh-oh. Why am I the one doing it? This is that bit in that movie where he shouts Hector. Hold on. What's that movie? This one. This is what's happening right now. This is literally it. Kinteg!
I've seen this moment in my dreams. I'll make a pact with you. With the gods as our witnesses. Let us pledge that the winner will allow the loser all the proper funeral rituals.
There are no pacts between lions and men. Now you know who you're fighting.
Absurd.
I thought it was you I was fighting yesterday. And I wish it had been you. But I gave the dead boy the honor he deserved.
You gave him the honor of your sword. You won't have eyes tonight. You won't have ears or a tongue. You will wander the underworld blind, deaf, and dumb, and all the dead will know. This is Hector, the fool who thought he killed Achilles.
Orlando Bloom is in this movie. Why do I not remember that? I've seen this movie like 6 times. What? That's Orlando Bloom? How do none of you know this movie? I bet everyone in here above 30 has seen this movie. And everyone in here under 30 hasn't. Orlando Bloom was in it. He was the original Timothy Chalamet. It's a cool fight, man. I'm also eating a pastry right now, so it works perfectly for me to just sit and watch this for 2 minutes while I eat this food. Spoilers for the movie Troy, by the way. No! Eric! Get up! What's his name? Hector.
Get up, Prince of Troy.
This is Hector versus Achilles.
Don't take my glory.
Want to watch the ending? Find out by watching it on Amazon Prime. Troy. Available now. Anyway, yeah, that's what's happening in this game right now. Look.
Hector! Hector! Myrmidons! Brothers of the sword!
I would rather fight beside you than any army of thousands. We are lions! What does he say? Do you know what's there, waiting, beyond that beach? Immortality! Take it! It's yours!
Alright, what does he want? What does he want?
What does he want? You asked for parley. If you're tempted to try any tricks, do know I have some archers standing by to keep you honest. You may fight us, but many of your men will be killed, and you'll probably lose. Yield and spare us both the unnecessary bloodshed. Can I duel him one-on-one? Perhaps you don't have to come to blows. You piqued my interest. What do you have to say? What would it take for me to make you go away? Why should I negotiate for gold when I have enough men to simply take it? Then we shall fight to our last drop of blood. I'm not surrendering. So do what you must.
Immortality!
Break out, sally out. Which is which? I want to sally out, don't I? Uh-oh! Uh-oh! If I stop him. If I stop him. What would Temmingen do? What the fuck are you on? Join the army, quick. Let's go. Chase them down. Oh no! Oh, how the tables have turned, Kinteg! I remember when this happened to me. The Empire has grown strong during this war, you fool. How many cavalry archers do we have? 112? No. Cavalry archers. 2. Fuck it, we'll have to deal with it. The only way we win this is the way we've won it before. Don't listen to them. Are you ready, boys? Here's how we do. Scatter it up. No. Loose formation. No, we do not skirmish in front of the fucking enemy. You all stay all the way fucking up here, dude. Watch this. You are not expecting this. Trust me, Regea. You leave the fucking rest of it to me. No, no, no. We don't need to skirmish. Trust me. Watch. Watch this. Let those horses come to us. We can pop off on all those horses there. We'll pop off there. Alright, it's not happening. Move forward. Progress. Onward. Look at that. What's that group moving up on the left there? Get up on that fucking hill. Over here. So, what's this? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, quick, quick, quick.
Hear me!
Trust me. What they ain't expecting is me to fucking come around on this hill here. They are not expecting it. Fuck it, dude, let's go. Straight away. Take this fucking hill. Archers, once we take this hill... Oh dear!
Move it! Moving!
You have no idea what is about to happen. Get up on this fucking hill, quick. I don't know if we need such a loose formation. You know what? It's fine. What will they do? Look at this. Bring them this way. Oh, you're in so much trouble. Whoa, 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 whoa! I'll keep them off you. You keep shooting. I'll kill every single last one of them. Come here! Ah! You know who I am, you son of a bitch. I am the Reaper himself. Oh my god, it's so quick. Away from me. God, I so badly need to spend some of this money on a new weapon. What's the best swinging weapon you can get in the game? Yeah, fuck you, you do. Hold fast up there, archers, trust me. Come on, how did that not hit him? Yes, 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 yes. Why are you in this formation?
Soldiers! Warriors! Iron shield! Move out!
Fuck you! Come on. Come here. My God. The horse. It's fine. But I hope my archers are okay. Stay strong on that hill. I'm down here. No, you stay right fucking there, dude. Now these horse archers are annoying. Fuck you! You fucking bastard! Oh, off with his head! Oh! Yes! The blood! Blood! Oh, come on! How did I miss it? Fuck it. Archers.
Get moving!
We're gonna kill this fucking entire back flank here. They will have nothing. Nothing.
Spread out! Move! Move out! Move!
Now I will distract them for a moment. Who's that? Is that their fucking leader? Oh fuck! Oh no! What happened? Fucking Hector! Come here, you son of a bitch! Come here, you son of a... Ugh. Look at this, look. Fucking picking him off, dude. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, I am almost dead. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. I need to get... Oh, Jesus Christ. Uh-oh. Fuck. Stray arrow can take me out right now. Move up onto this hill, boys. Oh wow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's not good. My army is all over the place. I'm terrified that an arrow is going to get to me. If I die, well, who designates their orders after that? Do they just keep doing what the last thing I said they would do is, or do they go off on their own? Oh! The last thing I did. All right, here we go. It's all good. Just charging in. No! I put them in a square formation. The rest now is down to them. They're up there on the hill. Send the men up to help them, Regaya! Send the men! Send the men! Oh no! Jesus God alive. Look how scattered they are. That's cavalry, dude. That's because we're only trying to take out their cavalry. If we could take command of the whole army and just put them in a square there, we'd win. Look at this. Fuck. They're everywhere, dude. That is mad. All of them archers, dude. Everyone's an archer left. It's my boys. They just spread out. Because I went down. They went, fuck it, we're going to fucking go where we want. No one's telling us what to do anymore. Look at this. No! Behind you. They're almost done now, look. Almost over. That has to be it. That's it, dude. Fuck, man. I swear to God, bro. We lost 17 men. 3 renown, 6 influence, 10% of loot again. It can't be about... We're always consistently getting 10% of loot. We're not consistently going to be doing 10% of damage every time. You're my prisoner now, bitch. Give me Kinteg. I want to execute him. No? Alright, if you'd give me Kinteg, then I would have executed him 100%. Just so you know, game. I would have 100% have done it, whatever it cost. Influence or whatever, I would have done it. Just so the game knows. The game needs to know these things, you know? Mana mana mam mana pam 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 da 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 be di 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 do. Check. Sometimes this is much better, you know. Picking through the battlefield is honestly one of the best things to do. You know where we're going now? We're going to get me a new weapon. That's where we're going next. That's where we're going next. Oh, I do have Kinteg, do I? How do I execute him? Oh, you son of a bitch. How do I execute him? This is it. What did he say to him? Tonight you will have no tongue. Executing a prisoner will negatively affect your reputation and will decrease your relation with the prisoner's faction clan. The relation decreased with all these guys. He had to die. He was spitting shit at me outside. I can't let such disrespect go unanswered for. Okay? This is what happens, I say to you people, if you come to my house after you give me shit in the chat. You come to my house, that's what gets done. Everyone hates me now. Why? Why would anyone care? Why would anyone care? We did have a one-on-one battle. The rise of Big Boss. This is when he put Huey in the boat. Ransom the rest of them off. We're going to get a fucking weapon. What's the best swing weapon? A halberd? Where can I buy one? The eyes to die. Oh, we should rest. We should rest. Rest. What happens if you execute all of the faction's military members? Does that faction disappear? I hope so, because that's what I'm going to do. Oh, we made a peace with them just after I fucking killed one of them. That's all it took. We just had to show a goddamn force of strength. Come on. Come on, Regaya. Let's get your fucking head in the game. Does mean we can go and get some of those horse archers, though. Let's go. Bills now. Thank you for the 31 months, by the way.
Yes, bitch!
Poetic death as well. How did I miss that? 16 months ago. What was I doing? My good friend. Drink some more, yeah. Oh yeah, we got loads of money because we fought in like 3 skirmishes today. It was during Troy. Oh, there you go. Don't fucking interrupt the fucking movie. What kind of person fucking walks in to interrupt the movie? Everyone's sitting quietly watching the movie. It's just no noise. Movie's on the screen. I will kill you, Troy. I mean, Achilles. Hector, how dare you? You slept with my wife. Then Poetic Death comes in. Hey everyone, does anybody... I owe some money here. Who's that? Has anybody seen Brad? I gotta give him $1. You piece of shit. Who interrupts a movie, huh? Who interrupts them? Everyone. What's he doing that? What's wrong with him? Let's go up here. I want to get some horse archers, dude. Tuesday Grey. I'll sleep with your wife. Yeah. No, you won't, because she doesn't sleep anymore. I don't think I've seen her sleep. Well, I don't know what's going on with her, dude. She needs to fucking get a grip. She needs to get a grip, dude. Her sleeping pattern right now is absolutely some of the worst I've ever seen in my life. No horses up here, huh? Alright, do you sell... While I'm in here, do you sell... Am I looking for a halberd, did you say? I don't care if it costs 20 grand, I'll buy it. There's the scythe. A Themysciran pike. Glaive? What's better, a glaive or a halberd? That is 20 grand, that. How good can that possibly be? Get those horses. Which horses? Step horses. Is he telling me to get? I already have a bunch of them. What's wrong with him? I bet Wax Steven started playing this last night. I want to play right now. What could you possibly be doing, though? What could you possibly be doing instead of, like, what? You've got nothing going on. Install the game right now. Absolutely no reason. I have my stream plus spell win tonight. That isn't now. Can't buy those. It's the same weapons, isn't it? Why do I feel like I bought like a fucking epic weapon from these guys last time? I guess it's just gonna be like whatever is in the city, isn't it? It's probably more randomized than it feels. Where am I? I have to do work. He hasn't got any work to do. He's just bullshitting everyone. I don't know what the fuck he does all day. Plays with the cat. Tournament prize weapons? No, no, no. We don't need cash. We just need to find where they sell it. He is adorable. I would spend all day playing with the cat as well. I've got this fucking disgusting thing here. Horrific creature. Actually gain any land during these two conflicts? No. They came over and fucking jacked our thing. So we're now at war with the north, which is here. Where's he going? Defending Sedaim Castle. Where is Saddam Hussein at then? Don't see it. Where the fuck is that? Did we take some random castle all the way up here somewhere? Where the fuck is he going? He's just wandering through enemy lands for no reason, I can tell. Big army though, I want to join it. What? Merlin, what? What now? What could you possibly be complaining about, young man? Merlin, do you mind, sir? Gremlin. Well, there's no troops anywhere in the world, which is just fucking horrific. It's something that does more than 59 swing damage. That is what we're looking for. I mean, that does 89. That bearded axe. We could become an axe-wielding maniac. Wow, I need food. Oh yeah, the length matters, which is hysterical. That is 104, and the scythe is 90. I mean, it's better. It is better than the scythe I have. There has to be a halberd. You said I've got to find. I just don't want to get into another fight before I level up some of these boys and that. Like, they're already just fucking pushing the enemy like crazy. A halberd or a glaive. Put nettles on the scythe and that will be a super sting. He's not wrong. That's what Maya does though. Where are they going? Look at that. Like they're fucking going mad. They probably want my help, don't they? They sent 2 strong armies out pretty early. Hello, Jaguar. Jaguar.
Warriors! Get moving! Hear me! Forward!
Why is he in that group? Why is he not a horse archer?
Mounted archers! Horse! Cut them down! Soldiers! At them!
I have not gotten any sleep for the past few days. No, me either. Probably for the same reason. Jack was obsessed. Been watching Wild RP streams that everyone's been doing. Like they are fucking soap operas, dude. She's probably more obsessed than I am, dude, and I'm in it. We save savaging these poor looters, yeah. Well, it trains up some of my recruits to hit up a few of these looters. It's Darim of the Benim Zalil. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on! Yeah. They group up like Slithario. Fucking Slithario, isn't it? Now, these will probably have some boys, won't they? These will probably have some poop in their bums. You know? Here they come.
Horses! Cut them down!
Take these guys out. Fuck.
Horses! On me!
The back. They're in trouble now. Without those horses, they got nothing.
Soldiers! Kill them all! Horsemen! Attack now!
Training complete. Look at this. Level them all up. And then we take them over to a real conflict in a minute. Got a bloody Botanian pony out of that. Lovely. A little pony punch out of that. Hello, Nuncha. Money is going down though, isn't it? Army's starting to cost a lot, so I need to be aware of that. Okay, do you have a halberd? Or the other thing I'm looking for? No. No, you do not. Very well. So be it. Medicine. Increase character's hit points by 5. Character heals 30% of lost health points after each battle. Increase character's healing rate by 30% and movement speed by 2%. No, I think I have that one. I'm always fucked up after battle. It's annoying. Alright. We can pick up a couple of recruits on the way. This game harder than my Bemis. Mate, don't pretend you have a Bemis. I think we all know. I think we can all tell, since that's the first thing you've ever written, that you are too young to actually get a hard Bemis. Alright, buddy. You're fooling no one. You're fooling no one. The yellow city's to get a halberd. Okay, we'll go down there then. Was that 19 looters? I'll take them. Your ass is grass, motherfuckers. You're mine. Run for your life. Run, I say. Alright, we'll go down to the Ayas Sedai then, shall we? See what we can do. Oh wow, what the fuck is this?
Warrior, move out!
We're gonna go with square formation.
Form a square! Hear me! Get moving!
You guys are gonna go with
spread out!
Loose formation. And then all the king's horses and all the king's men be waiting back here now. Where are they? They're gonna get stuck in that water, aren't they? Am I sometimes so zoomed in? Can I zoom out? Here? Who's this? Why do they never surrender? Don't they know it'll be a massacre? Don't know. It's mental, isn't it? Just if you gave me, well, to be honest, I am hunting them like animals for the XP, so I would attack them either way. I'll be honest. The dead marshes. You see fucking Frodo's reflection in the water. I don't think they're even going to get close, are they? Wish I could fucking see, though. So they're going to have to walk through the water. They're already being fired at. They're going to go through that water so slow. Are they already running? Look. That's pathetic, isn't it? The horse is hunting down. Imagine that one guy, how fucking scary that would be. I got chased by the police once and it felt like that. Absolutely fucking terrifying. I know that fear, I can feel it. I feel it. You feel it too, don't you? I'm gonna make them give back what we lost. Why does Kaz sound like Big Boss? It's because war has changed. It's no longer about sucking your own ass. You happen to have a halberd by chance in here? Of course you bloody don't. Alright, off we go. To the south. The desert arc of the story begins. So there's only two ways into the south, isn't there? And both of them are an annoyingly far away venture. Down there we go. Off we go. Alright, well this is going to be a long journey.
Braid! Do you know you can press the button and it speeds up the game?
Yes, I know. Shut up. I don't. It makes me feel nervous. I get panicked about it. Alright, just leave me alone. It's Q&A time. You ask me I will take 3 questions from the chat and I will answer them truthfully. Full truth. Future truth teller. Big pig truth telling. 3 questions I will take. Did you watch and enjoy Titans? Did I watch it? Yes. Did I enjoy it? Yes. Is it good? No. Kinda. The new season, you mean? You know what was good about the new season was the first maybe 4 episodes, which was basically just Nightwing in Gotham, the show. I want that instead. And what that taught me is that I want the Nightwing in Gotham show long off the rest of it. Didn't care about anything else. Will you marry me? Says Christopher Kipling. I wouldn't. If I can get a restraining order on you, I will. If you can cast tie with an actor, who would you cast him with? He needs to be someone who's kind of like ropey, strong looking, I feel like. You know? Average height, clean shaven, wiry. Would look good in like roguish outfits and a long kind of thing. Christian Bale, maybe. I mean, Christian Bale could be any size, can't he? He's weird. He's like a fucking Stretch Armstrong. Morgan Freeman. Be the worst casting I've ever seen in my entire life because Morgan Freeman is 400 years old. Tom Hardy wouldn't be any good in it, no. Brad Pitt in Snatch type. No, Brad Pitt was kind of too ripped, I think, in that. Jared Leto body would probably be pretty good. Cillian Murphy. Well, Ty is physically based on Cillian Murphy from Peaky Blinders, so that would obviously be a good casting because that was kind of where my head was at for like how he acts and what he looks like anyway. But this is Cillian Murphy. Maybe. Someone like that though, yeah. Someone like that kind of, that body shape kind of. An executioner axe, look at that. Oh wow, I can literally wield that in battle. That is honestly hysterical. Look at that. That is 15 grand. Don't have the thing I'm looking for though. So tempting to just take the executioner axe because it is so fucking sick looking. Really sending a message by wielding an executioner's axe into battle. Jake Gyllenhaal, yeah, like Prince of Persia era. Don't know if he can do the I don't know if he can do the like. You need someone who looks like chiseled in the face. Like you meet those guys that have just got that weird hardened look to them. There are certain people you meet in life that you know have done a lot of like street fighting, and they just have like for some reason you can see their cheekbones and jawline, no matter how big they are. I imagine he looks like that, Ty. Mark Wahlberg. No, Mark Wahlberg would be terrible casting for it. I'm totally asking for curiosity and not at all for fan art purposes. Anyone like that would be fine, I think, though. Any of those actors. Probably like any actor that you've seen in one of those Danny Boyle movies. Is that his name? No. Actually, yes. Danny Boyle as well, but that's not who I meant. What's his face? The fucking did Snatch and all that. Charlie Hunnam. Probably be not a bad one as well. One of them gazers. Proper gazer like. Guy Ritchie, yeah. Oh, this is not why we're here. I'm looking for a weapon. Short-handed bardiche. A knob-headed spear. That's Maya. Call him a knob-headed. We call him a knob-headed Maya, we do. I'm picking Charlie. All right, I'll take it. If you said, "Oh, we've got a few people looking to play the role, come in for an audition," and one of them was Charlie Hunnam, I'd accept. And they were like, "Charlie got the job." I'd be like, "Yep, okay, fine, I accept it." Bardiche can work too. No, I don't like saying the word bardiche. I just don't like saying it, and that's it. I don't know what that is. OCPD. What's this one? Who's this? Oh, it's... Why did you think that's where I was going with it, Maya? What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Maya is fucking desperate for me to call him Charlie Hunnam. He wants me to call him Boutros Ghali, he does. I feel like I'm continually being called. Oh, Maya, by the way, you have to know that Tar thinks that you're a serial killer. Dallas is a serial killer, not Crisper. Not Mr. Crisper. It's happened. He's become slowly more and more convinced that there's something dangerously wrong with Dallas. So he thinks you might be a psychopath, like one of those like Ted Bundy types that's like really charming to everyone in the world and everyone loves him. He's super nice to everyone and he gets on with everyone and everyone's like, yeah, he's a lovely man. But for some reason, Ty is the only person who's like, why the fuck does no one see this? He's clearly... What the fuck, dude? Is that why Ty brought up serial killers? He thinks maybe Dallas is like a serial killer type. He literally thinks he's like a Ted Bundy type who's like outwardly like seeing it. Imagine you felt... You and all your friends were friends with Ted Bundy, right? But you're the only one that sees Ted Bundy do some weird shit and you start to feel a bit off about him. But everyone's like, no, Ted's lovely. What are you talking about? Have you met his wife? And you're like the only one who's been like, but sometimes he does some weird shit and like no one seems to care about it. Everyone just seems to brush it off. That is so how Tara's experienced Dallas. It's confusing. So he's like, oh, he's doing the thing where they charm you into not realizing they're a complete psychopath. Also, by the way, Maya, Dallas, serial killer, psychopath arc, switcheroo, would be fucking sick. Just floating it out there. Imagine that, dude, this whole time. People have been going missing for months in the crossing. It all seemed to happen at the same time. When that man came to town. What's wrong with Dallas? Dallas. He's such a nice guy. There's something wrong with him. I'm telling you. Nobody knew. Nobody could have expected. God, imagine it. That would be fucking so scary as well. Like, so much more scary than being like, oh, I rolled up a character today and I'm going to bring him into Wild RP. He's like this serial killer and he's going to pretend to be, you know what I mean? Like it's a thing that he's been in it for ages. Everyone's gotten on with him and then it's revealed slowly but surely. You know what I mean? Like he's been, because he wasn't built that way. Oh, so much more realistic. So absolutely terrifying. So what I'm doing one day. Bro, imagine that though. Imagine like, for real, like imagine a Dallas fucking is and always has been a fucking serial killer arc. How much more scary it would be than if someone rolled into town with a brand new character and was like, oh, they're a serial killer or whatever. Oh. God, he'd have such a great cover for it as well because he's like a ranger recruit or whatever. He's always out. Oh, I'm in security. I'll keep you safe. You'd get away with it as well being a ranger, wouldn't you? Because you're always out there, dude. In the middle of nowhere. What's that arrow all about? What's that? Track? What? I can track an animal or something? What is that? We might have to go back and get that fucking execution fucking thing. I mean, what are we talking stats-wise between that executioner thing and the halberd? Like, what's the real difference? A Romphalia? Alright. I was talking about that for literally anyone in Rhodes. If they become a villain now, it would be insane because they've been so ingrained in law, medical, and just everyday life. Let me realize if I roll up a villain, I want it to be a long game. Absolutely, yeah. Well, I mean, isn't that what happened with your man, Bonnie Jack? Isn't that what happened with him? Tar had a conversation with Michael yesterday about it. Michael was saying that he used to work in the gun store, but he had like all these ideas where he started to feel like he wanted to get bigger or he had more of a purpose in life or something. Because Tar was like, why would you trade in a decent job at a gun store to go and rob people on the street? Like, surely that's not a better living. You know, it feels more like you would turn to a life of crime due to poverty or circumstance. But if you're already established, why would you then turn to a life of crime later on? You know, unless you're just bored and you do some Walter White shit. But But Michael said he wanted more from life. And you know what? The way he said it to me as well, Aaron, scared the fuck out of me. I was like, oh no, that's how I feel in real life sometimes. You get like that in real life where you're like, there's got to be more to everything than this. There has to be. And it's like, the choices are, the difference is some people think, oh, I expected more and I expected it to happen to me. And some people take that into their own hands, right? And that's what he did with that character, which is fucking cool, man. I don't even know what happened with that whole thing either. Like, I don't want to know even, apart from like what I've picked up on, that he kind of just went mad one day. Like Jody said he shot up roads or something. I was like, oh fuck, what did he do, man? Just went mad. Had a very enlightening trip with Jody and somebody called Tibbet yesterday. And Sparks as well. No one cares about Sparks, she's fucking lame. But it's not like he can just turn on a computer and become a streamer, Brad. You don't have enough to buy the axe. It was 15k. I'll fucking make the money, I said. Maybe we'll go join the war then and come back for the axe. He's besieging something. Let's head on over. Come on over, baby. Dude, I wish they would add. You know what they need to do? They need to add another faction on these islands. The little Iron Islands faction. That guy was in it yesterday saying there's a Game of Thrones mod and a Lord of the Rings mod. Did you say Lord of the Rings? What did he say? The Game of Thrones mod in this would be... That's what I want. Like a proper one, though. That's like legit as shit, dude. The Game of Thrones mod for Civ 5 was pretty legit. I enjoyed that. What's up, Olaf? We haven't seen any of those guys either, have we? There's one. Sturgeon's Olaf is a Nordic sounding name, isn't it?
Hello, my name Olaf. My name Boutros Ghali.
That, by the way, there it is. I just did it then. Is the thing where my body goes. My body does this.
You are getting tired. We're gonna do something loud and annoying. It'll wake you up.
And then I go. And I'm so annoyed by myself, but it wakes me up because the noise wakes me up so much that sometimes my body forces me to like do the noise.
Warriors, move out!
I'm out to play.
Bike room.
God, what a movie. I love that movie, Warriors. I think we watched that twice in a row when we were living in my little Jesse Pinkman drug den.
Riders, forward!
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? The way he fucking delivers that. We're gonna get away with watching that. I want to hear it again. Wow, so not available on YouTube. There it is. There's no weird shit in the Warriors. It would come out in 1979, right? I won't get in trouble. Okay, just not gonna work, YouTube, huh? Just my computer crashing completely. There he is. This guy's delivery of that line, so weird.
Can you count, suckers?
1979, man.
I say the future is ours.
Look how clear that looks. Blu-ray.
If you can count.
This is me in this battle right now. Oh wow, the battle is still happening.
Now look what we have here before us. We've got the Saracens sitting next to the Jones Street boys. we've got the Moon Runners.
We've got the Flatheads
Right by the Van
sitting next to the Raiders.
Nobody is wasting
We've got the
nobody.
Americans sitting next to the English.
It's a
Nobody
miracle.
is wasting nobody. In the
And
chat.
miracles is the way things ought to be. You're standing right now with 9 delegates from 100 gangs. And there's over 100 more. That's 20,000 hardcore members.
There's going to be sparks in roads next
40,000
week.
counting affiliates. And 20,000 more not organized, but ready to fight. 60,000 soldiers. Now, there ain't but 20,000 police in the whole town. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Oh, dude, we used to do it all the time in my house.
60.
We would walk into another room, dude. Me and my friend Lee. Speaking to him yesterday about Dexter. We fucking started watching Dexter years ago together. Started watching it with Lee, finished watching it with Emma, and now I don't know if I'm allowed to watch the new season or not because Emma's a fucking maniac. Anyway, we used like from one room on the other side of the house. I say house, it was a fucking tiny little apartment. You'd hear someone go, "Can you dig it?" And then someone else would go, "Can you dig it?" And then the third person always had to go, "Can you dig it?" And we did it to death, dude. We did that for 2 years. So fucking funny, dude. It's the weirdest delivery. I love it. PB, please arrange the thing that you wanted, that we were talking about, dude. Dude, I so want, like, and I mean, like, out of character as well. Arrange for another, like, oh, there's another horse race type event. Everyone on the server go to it, out of character. And actually, it's not happening at all. And it's all the lore waiting. And see if they stick it up again. Because do you know what would be so sick? Is if they didn't find out on the server. You know? Like, complete, like, legitimately, they in and out of character think they're going to stick up a thing and they get there and it's just, it's a fucking sting operation. Would be fucking so legit. Dude. I don't even know how you would do it, to be honest, but it would be fucking so good. They were talking about it yesterday. It was offline. It was all secrets and all meta, but like arrange like another, basically another one of those barrow races thing, you know? And then fucking one of them shows up. Bonnie Jack.
Warrior hat moving! Charge!
Oh, I clicked charge. There's nothing to charge.
Onwards! Scatter! Move! Horsemen! Onwards!
Someone is going to find out. No. That's what I'm saying. That's why that's why I asked PB to do it. You think anyone is smarter than PB on that entire server? Come on. Who do you think I was speaking to just then? You think I was speaking to the rest of you little fucking mongrels? You little fucking apricots for brains. We've done an autopsy on everyone in the chat room. And it was the damnedest thing. Every single one of them didn't have a brain. Instead, we found inside their cranium a dried apricot. Impossible.
Attack now!
That's what it was. Oops, wrong ones. One.
Soldier, charge!
But if PB arranged it, let me tell you, dude, no one would find out. Can you dig it? Chat, can you dig it? We're all pawns to be moved strategically? Yeah, but that's because fucking PB's a sociopath. She is a sociopath. She is a sociopath. It's PB. She is a sociopath. They are a sociopath. They are a sociopath. They are a sociopath. So they're crazy, see, they seem so normal, pathological, big cloud hoarders coming for you. So they're crazy, see, they seem so normal, pathological, big cloud hoarders coming for you. So they're crazy, see, they seem so normal, pathological, big cloud hoarders coming for you. So they're crazy, see, they seem so normal, a pathological, big cloud hoarders coming for you. Sociopath, they are a sociopath. 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 Movement speed, it's because we've got nothing but the best horses. I've not messed around with the horses this time. I wonder how this war is going with the other empire. I don't see Regaia anymore, so it seems like her army probably disbanded. Hopefully not after a loss. We lost the war with the other empire. What do we have? What types, what empires is it? What does it just fucking mention all of them? Wow, don't know. We'll never know. Here we go. Western Empire, yeah. We fucking lost that war so bad. Dude, if PB turned out to be a sociopath and this was all just like something, I would kill myself. 100%. I don't think I could handle that level of... What is that called? Deception? Again, it would fucking ruin my life. I think I'd be like, okay, well, that's it. Everyone on this planet is just... I wouldn't be able to ever trust anyone or spend any time with anyone ever again. I wouldn't be able to do it. What was I gonna do, guys? What the fuck am I doing here? Oh, joining the war. We're gonna go and join a war. That was it. Now, who's got the biggest army? They are 121 strong. They are 700. We're going up there, dude. Let's try and get to like Carrion at least. We lost this? These were ours. Oh, these little fuckers are pushing in. Alright. Let's go. Let's get involved. I want that so much. What? For PB to turn out to be a sociopath? I'm not talking about in the game, Jaguar. She has no, she's lost. It's so funny because she's playing, she's not even playing, and she has lost all sense of reality because she's been watching. I'm surprised you haven't joined though. You should join. Did you speak to Jaguar? PB. 3 hours. You're literally more invested in it than I am, and I'm in it, and that is fucking ridiculous. You need to get a job. Hey, bro. Get a job. I honestly think, Jaguar, instead of doing the plan that you were going to do, you should just fucking be... Like, they need just like... You should just get a job in the Rhodes General Store as the serving girl. You know what I mean? Like that kind of a thing. And then you can be in it without having to have like a purpose. You know what I mean? Just somebody like, oh yeah, she works at the store. That's what you should do. If I was to say anything ever. Alright, go around here. The gossip monger. Yeah, like the girl that works at the saloon in Valentine. And then you just sit in Valentine all day. Like, I kind of was tempted to do something like that with Tar. Just have him not interested in anything like the hunting or anything. But for me, Brad, I really like doing the hunting and I like doing the fishing and stuff. But I was tempted to just do a thing like what Greg does, or what I've seen Myth, I think, does with his barman character. I haven't really watched it properly, but I've seen it around because it's kind of impossible to be friends with Myth and not, you know, just like to see what he's doing on his stream. So like a thing where like I wanted to do a thing where I was just I considered after I first got to Rhodes just literally perching my character in the general store and being like, hey Sparks, can I work in here and I'll just serve people and just do that and talk to people when they come in, and if they don't, they don't, and I'll just watch a podcast. Was originally what I was going to do. And then I was like, actually I think I would rather make him into somebody who's in it was a little bit meta for me because I wanted to do it, into somebody who gets into that kind of wild lifestyle because he's from a city and he's never had a horse, he's never been hunting, he's never shot a gun and all that stuff. And he goes out to this place where it's just commonplace. And he's like, oh, this is fucking cool. And then he goes and he's like, so can someone teach me how to do this? And people teach him how to hunt and how to skin animals and things. And he goes back and he sells it. And then they fucking hand over this wedge of cash. And he's like, I'm sorry, how much for this? And it was fun. So he gets really into it. And it's a nice blend for him because he's done that thing, my character, where he's come from a version of personal solitude for 2 years directly into inundated with lots of people, and so having the option for himself to get out by himself and go fishing for a little while or go hunting by himself for a bit helps to bridge that gap. You know, like how an introvert at a party will have to leave the room for 5 minutes, just fuck off somewhere else for 5 minutes and then come back to the party. He's doing that, and the hunting and the fishing is that for him, I think. But also, Brad, want to do that in the game because it's fun. Like the other day, I didn't stream. I woke up and I had a headache, and I was just kind of like, oh, I'm tired and I got a headache and I want to do. And I don't think I could sit here and be like, hey guys, how's it going? So I was like, I'll just go on the game, and I went fishing all day. I just sat there listening to music and fucking relaxed. Let's help this army. I think we've already won. I showed up way too late, but I might get some money from it. I'm saving up for an executioner's axe, guys. Personally, I'd stay away from the native. I want to play a native or a zoologist, but I also want to be that gossip girl. Zoologist would be pretty cool, I think, but you'd like, the thing is, I feel like you'd log into the
Warriors!
You'd log into the game and everyone in the game would have more actual in-game knowledge about the creatures than you. And that would be annoying, wouldn't it?
Kill them all!
I just want to steal boots. Wait, is that you that was going around stealing boots? This is wild RP, yeah. So yeah, like you could do a zoologist. I think would be really fun though. Somebody who's like has a book and is like, well, what do we have here then? Oh, is that a? Oh my God, it's a red tit. Would be good. There's native stuff I don't know much about. I know there's been some like out of character drama, so I just fucking don't want nothing to do with it. I am not being another fucking bearded white dude fucking wading into a conversation about something I couldn't know less about. And I think that there was some drama about that in the game that kind of bled out of the game, and I went, no. Wow, ow, Jesus, what the fuck was that? Did I get hit by that ballista? Fucking hell. It destroyed my shield. Fucking. Yes, that was me. Oh, wow, dude. The guy fucking stealing boots from people. Yeah, what did we do? I interacted with you very briefly the other day. When was that? Yeah, it's fun, yeah. But yeah, I mean, Jaguar probably is the type who can handle wading into a conversation about cultural fucking native or anything that I don't know anything about. But I think there's a lot of rules around that, Jag. I don't know if if you want to log in and just have a relaxed time, I don't know if that's the most fun option. I think a native RP is the type of thing. Right, yeah. I don't think there's people that are actively trying to disrespect it, by the way, on the server. I don't think it was anything like that. I think it was just a bunch of, there's just rules to it, you know? And there's rules to things. There's rules to that, and there isn't rules, for example, for playing a zoologist. You can probably get away with playing a zoologist and not get in trouble with someone. Not you, but you, I don't think would get in trouble, so I don't know. But a zoologist would be fun, because it gives you an excuse to go all around the world. Wow, I showed up so late to this battle. There were 3 guys left. So I didn't even hit the music or anything. I knew this was going to happen. Or I can be all of them and never sleep. I think something... I would recommend... If you... Yeah, remember you have to get whitelisted on the server and shit, by the way, Jag. I would recommend... like something really simplistic, just like, I need work in this town. Quite an application, right? I mean, I'd be happy to vouch for you, but I don't know if I have any weight. I think they just want to make sure that people are cool, because you can imagine how many people would just join and be like on a fucking microphone all day, like, oh my God, I just got a 360 no scope. Oh my God, did you see that, guys? You know, you're there like, and that was when I decided I had to kill my own father. And in the background, oh my God, guys, I got a 360 no scope. I can't believe it on this snake. Like, Jesus Christ. And so I think that that I would imagine is their main fear, and they just want to get people who are respectful of the server and the rules and the etiquette and all that kind of stuff. So I get it 100% as well, by the way. I feel like I would be exactly the same way, if not even maybe worse, to be honest, because of my lack of trust in other people. How accurate is the wildlife? Well, that's the thing with Red Dead. Red Dead is such a fucking ridiculously impressive game on its own, outside of all of the RP stuff. I mean, the horses have like accurate sized testicles. You know what I mean? Like the level of accuracy to certain things in that game is absurd. What time period? I think it's 1901. You have to get that stuff right. I thought I slipped up the other day about cars, but there are cars in the world. Looked up, the first speeding ticket given to someone was in, I think, 1846 in England for a car. Wait, did they give me a castle? Wait. She gave me a castle. She gave it. Dude, I didn't even ask for it. Is that the one we just took? We have to get back. We have to get back there. She gave me a call. All hail Queen Regaya. Oh, yes, dude. Now we've got to get back there, though, because they're going to attack it. I'm going to set up... might leave my brother there instead of Kaz, because Kaz is a medic, isn't he? I want to keep him on me, do I? Wait it. 1846 was way too early for automobiles. Well, I know they were being built around then. It was around the time we started getting cars, wasn't it? Oh, Jesus, that's an enemy force. Fuck me. Go this way around. They're going to my castle, aren't they? No. $1885. Maybe that's what I mean. I don't know. The reason I know it is a spoiler that I can't say because of something that I know will be spoiled for PB. And that's the end of it. Do not fucking go and help Biscotto. Don't go near him. Yeah, Jag, I think you should just play like a fucking tavern wench, you know? Take a job at the saloon in Valentine and you're sorted. You're in the center of everything. You get all the drama, all the news. Everyone coming in is like,
Hi, how are you doing? What can I get for you, love? I'll get you a nice whiskey, okay? Are you okay? What's going on out there?
you know, they'll tell you everything, dude. They'll be like, here's a man, he's been shot in the street.
Oh no, why?
Was Bonnie Jack, they say you come by. And you're getting all the drama.
Oh, is that right? Is that right? Come here, let me give you a haircut. Come on.
Somehow I've run out of food, by the way, which is hysterical. We're down to 8 grand as well. I'm glad I didn't go back and buy that thing.
Let me top up your drink, sugar. Come here. You want girls or boys? We got both. I'll get you a nice room with a plump pillow. We send up 2 boys and 2 girls for you. Keep you company, okay, love? Okay, up you go now.
Jaguar, the fucking saloon owner. You'd be that one from the one from Westworld, not the main woman that owned the thing, the other one that was in there. One of the whores. You wanna be a whore? Oh, when you join the army, the other people steal your food. That's what was happening? Fuckers. Absolute bastards. Clementine, yeah, that's her name, isn't it? She was one of those characters that was just supposed to be that character in season 1, and then the show started going more and more mental, but they had to keep coming up with reasons to bring her back. All right, manage castle. Remind me how to do all of this stuff then. Here we go. Manage garrison. Dude, the garrison's massive. Look at that. But I want to leave. I'm going to leave Nathanios here. Will that improve the abilities of the castle? I think a zoologist would be good as well. Like one of those, like a character that has the excuse to be able to just kind of roam around, go from town to town, has the excuse to go out and wander about and things. You probably get robbed to fuck though. Manage castle. This is it. This is what we want. Governor. Now, he has... stewarding stuff, doesn't he? Now, what was the thing? They needed food, didn't they? What was the thing? One of these is absolutely fucking integral. What was it? Which was the one of these that I was like desperate to rush before? The gardens? It must be the gardens, isn't it? It's food that they need. That is not a thing. Is this being built? Is that what that means? They have 3 gardens and they have wall 1. Militia grounds, training for citizens, fairgrounds, boost morale, daily defaults, festival and games. That means that's being built. So we want this as well, huh? That probably cost me money, did it? It cost me bricks. Where the fuck are bricks then? Alright. You know what? This place is looking pretty sick, dude. Should we take a walk around? Let's take a look at our castle here. Take a look around. It's Limp Bizkit fucking your mom. What? Oh, it's snow, look. Alright, I mean, I wouldn't say it was the most impressive castle I've ever seen in my entire life. Good evening, sir. But you know what? It's our castle. And we can make a home anywhere. Diamond Dogs. This is Mother Base. When this place gets fucking torn up, we can play that entire scene from Ground Zeroes.
Colin, hi. My name's Colin. I sound like him from an anime. My life has not been so easy, you know. My bosses, they wanted me to do something that I didn't want to do. But I had to. They were gonna kill me and my family.
That's his character.
I took a job. It was the first job that came up in town. I didn't know who I was working for until it was too late. East Midoriya. All for one, and one for all. Those were the words they told me. And then, before I knew it, I was in too deep.
Sarah, did I thank you for your resub?
I would prefer to eat assholes.
What do you think about Final Fantasy VII Remake being so anime? Didn't think anything of it. Have you seen Advent Children? What was you expecting? I love it, dude. I love that game. I love it. I got a fucking absolutely zero issue with it. It freaks me out that anyone criticizes it. It's so weird to me. Colin's in it, by the way.
Hi, I'm Colin.
One day, dude, you have to when you go on the run, I will play Colin for a bit, but it's obviously not you. We'll hire someone to pretend to be you, and I'll play that character who's an actor that you hire, like the fucking Iron Man 3. What's his name? The Mandarin. And I'll be your double. And people will come to me and be like, the fucking Pinkertons will come to town. Ah, she, we're looking for Colin Carver, she. Hi, I'm Colin Carver. But my character's real name is Ben Kingsley. And we hire an actor. Tar, Sparks, and Michael will hire an actor so that Colin can get a head start and get away. And the Pinkertons will be like, wait a minute. You're not Colin Carver at all. I am. I promise. I came to Rhodes just for looking for work, like, I went to just a little bit of tar there, like. Dude, 100%. Haven't seen Evan Children in a while, but I loved it. All the grunting and audible gasping someone wasn't expecting. It's Japanese, man. What are you, not Japanese? I can't stand up, by the way. I've been trying to stand up for a really long time, and he won't. Why does he sit like the Jarl? You are Dragonborn. Get up! Oh, there we go. It was F. Pretty sure that was the first one I clicked, but never mind. Brad, what do you think make a streamer good? Loaded question, to be honest. What do you mean? What do you think? What is a good streamer to you? Let's figure out what you... First of all, we need your definition of a good streamer. Go. You tell me. You tell me what the definition of a good streamer is, and we'll go from there. Because I can tell you everything you need to know, but first I need to know what you think. What do you think a streamer even is? Most people think a streamer is one thing, and no one knows this. That's what makes you a good streamer. But what does that mean? The ability to monetize hatred. Well, that's what I did, and it doesn't make me a good streamer, does it? It's just that's what this stream is. I will not sit idly by as a dragon burns my city and slaughters my people. All I can hear is fists saying it in my head now, though. So I guess we can leave this. This place is secure, man. So I also have Sedestheim Town. Yes, look, this is owned by me too. Let's go and have a quick look at this. What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets. That's fucking true. Dangerously true for streamers as well. I don't really know. I've been asking and everyone talk about how to get money on streaming. There you go then. Here you go. Here's your answer, my friend, while we walk around the town. Hello? They are a sociopath. 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 So they're crazy, see, they seem oh so normal, a pathological big cloud hoarder. See, taking notes? Coming for you. Make sure you take notes. So they're crazy, see, they seem oh so normal, a pathological big cloud hoarder. See, coming for you. So they're crazy, see, they seem oh so normal, a pathological big cloud hoarder. See, coming for you. So they're crazy, see, they seem oh so normal, a pathological big cloud hoarder. See, coming for you. Sociopath, they are a sociopath. 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 That's what it is. What makes being a good streamer is honest, genuinely is being a fucking sociopath. if you can prioritize money, viewership, clout, attention over meaningful relationships and bonds, over family, over friends, over everything, every fucking thing, right? If you can prioritize that, you're gonna fucking kill it. You're gonna kill it. That's it. That's all it takes. That's all you need to do. What are we doing now in the game? We didn't really join a war, did we? Do I have recruits? There's an army. What are they doing? Go join them. I don't want to leave my castle, but realistically, I can't defend it with 77 men either. Are you a good streamer? No. I am, I'm a good streamer in that, in the people that enjoy my content, I feel like I try, you know, I don't think I'm here every day giving 1000% because it's just grueling to try and do it. But I do prioritize a lot of stuff for the stream. Try and make it good. I try and edit stuff and make it, you know, unique, and I'm kind of constantly trying to make sure that I'm talking or being engaged in some way. Not necessarily always talking in the chat, I know, but like, or talking to the chat, but like engaged with something, or making something happen, or improving the quality of the production, or something like that is what I like to make sure that I'm doing. But that, it doesn't mean that I'm a good streamer or anything. And if your definition, this is what I mean. What is your definition of a good streamer? What is good streamer? It doesn't matter. It's up to you to determine that. But if those are the things that you like, then you're probably going to enjoy it here, I guess. And I like other streamers that are like me as well. And that sounds fucking really crazy egotistical, but I just mean people who are just themselves and aren't doing it for an ulterior goal or motive or, you know, attention or clout solely. Like, don't forget, I'm not saying I don't do this for attention or anything like that. Like, I have a fucking absolute emotional wound that is being patched up by this like faux attention that I need. You know, because father didn't give me enough attention as a child. So now I've been, for the rest of my life, I spent just seeking it in other ways. Didn't even know I had a prisoner. You absolutely may take this prisoner from me. But a lot of people would say that a good streamer is a streamer that gets lots of views. Their views are always going up. They've got lots of subs. They've got lots of sponsors, and they're earning lots and lots of money. And if that's your definition of what a good streamer is, then I'm a terrible streamer. But those people, in my experience, for the most part, are fucking absolutely terrifying to me. They scare the shit out of me. The things I've seen them do, the things I've heard about them, and the way that they live their lives and prioritize certain things at the expense of stuff that just seems basically immoral to me, freaks me out. And I'm so I can't even do it, dude. If I get too many fucking subs in a day, I can't sleep. I feel like weird and guilty about it. I'm like, oh, but the stream wasn't really good enough to earn that, you know. They would kill their own fucking grandmother for a follow on Twitter, and you're like, you think I'm joking, like, so I'm not. It's fucking absolutely terrifying. But also they do that weird thing that Dallas does, where they appear like very charming and very normal and down to earth, and they do it so well, it's so believable that it suckers you into thinking like, oh man, it's just like a normal guy. This is just a normal, this could have been this is just a normal girl. This is a normal guy. This could be someone that I just met on the street. This could just be me. That could be me. Wow, could that be me? Stars in your eyes. So relatable. Anyone can do this. But really not anyone can do it, because what they're doing is they're fucking scary. They're a sociopath, and they're actually, that's part of their act that they're putting forward. And the rest of their time is just spent like fucking like driven, scarily driven in other ways that prioritize that stuff. And they put forward a thing where they're just like, they seem like a casual average guy. And it's just this weird smoke and mirrors thing, but it works so well because on both fronts you're being suckered in, and then this industry feeds into it so well, dude. This industry will reward the fuck out of that, dude. And yeah, man, I don't know, dude, man. So if that's what you think a good streamer is, then that's all good too. And I'm not even really saying, this is the thing, I'm not even saying that they're bad people necessarily or anything like that. I definitely have my own bias and how I feel about it personally. But I just think some people are wired different to other people, and that comes, there's an enormous fucking spectrum of that. And some people are wired one way, some people are wired a different way, some people are wired a different way to that, some people are wired, and then how you interface with the world based on where you are on that line is just who you are. And for some people, the world is geared in a way, or the world is engineered, really. Society is engineered in a way that certain personality types really thrive in certain environments, and for some people it's a lot more difficult, you know. And that could be anything as well, you know. It could be anything. Certain people will just have better time. What is happening here? I need to fucking win this fight. Can you guys stop speaking to me? I'm trying to take a castle. And yeah, I can't, the thing is, I can't judge somebody who has one sort of like mental outlook. That I like or agree with, and then judge another person for their mental outlook that I don't agree with, based only on that one thing, because it's ridiculous, you know. So even though I don't agree with it, and morally I'm very opposed to a lot of the people on these platforms and stuff, you know, the industry is just like built that way, and a lot of people live long enough to see themselves become that villain almost, you know. I definitely feel the pull to the dark side sometimes. You get some dollar signs in your eyes sometimes. Some will offer you some crazy money for stuff. Some of these companies will offer you some fucking mad money, and they're like, all you have to do is just sell a tiny portion of your soul. That's all it is. And you go, a tiny portion? Like, what am I doing with it anyway? Yeah, okay. And then you take it, and then you get a nice big bag of cash. And then another company comes along and says, hey, we just need a little more of your soul. And then you take that one, and then you find that if you do this one thing, or you don't pay that artist, or maybe you don't support somebody who supported you on the way up, because it's, you know, if you don't do that, you can just actually prioritize this thing or gain that thing, and you bit by bit you become what the industry shapes you into, because the industry, you will thrive in this industry if you do that. Do you see what I mean? I'm not very good, I'm not wording it very well, but I've spoken about it plenty of times. You kind of become this thing after a little while, and it forms and shapes you into a new person. And I've seen it happen a lot of times, and it's environmental almost. It's not necessarily like some people were born one way and whatever. the industry and the environment in which this industry thrives will turn you into something like that because it's the way that it works. It's the way that it's shaped. It's horrific. It's absolutely horrific. For me, I feel like I'm constantly in a poisonous cloud. Like, I feel like I am forever inside of a poisonous cloud, surrounded by vipers, just completely unable to trust in anyone. Did we take this castle that easily, dude? LSF is a good example of how fucking community. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that is. Isn't that a song by Kasabian? This is not my castle. This was another one. Wonder if I can get a second castle. No. Niffon. The amount of people I've known just drop so-called friends as soon as they get a bit of success. It's fucking well scary, isn't it? The thing is, like, I get two sides of that. There's a lot of people I've seen that happen with. Oh, live stream fails, right? There's a lot of people that will do this thing where for many years they'll build up a lot of relationships with people. Oh man, it's so nuanced, it's crazy. So here's the thing. Okay. You join a stream for the first, you start a stream. Why is it called Mount and Blade 2 when it's Mount and Blade 4? Is it? Is this Mount and Blade 4? There's a good one, Goth Hack. Let me follow this train of thought down because I think it's interesting. Is it interesting? Does anyone care? I feel like you don't get these kind of conversations with a lot of streamers because we're all like absolutely paranoid of burning bridges, but I've burned enough of them, so I'm good. I don't care anymore. I really, really don't. Like, I don't want to start any drama, and I will not openly be like calling people out or doing any of that fucking shite, but I will fucking drop people the moment I get a whiff of that thing. Okay, you start a stream, and now, say, you have 0 viewers, and you're like, okay, I want more viewers, obviously. What's the point in having a stream if I don't have some people to talk to, or somebody watching it, or something to interact with, or and no one to entertain, or create any content, or creating my art, or whatever it is you're doing your stream, right? So you go, okay, well, let's go. So you start streaming, and then you start building some relationships with a couple of other streamers. You go, okay, you're doing it as well. Oh, okay, we got some common interest. Let's stream together. Let's do this, and you build some relationships, and it goes back and forth a little bit, and you build a relationship up and a community among a few other streamers. Well, then you get popular, and they don't, right? And that will just sometimes happen. It's nothing to do with anything that anyone's done. The amount of people that I have seen who will just never speak to those people again is so scary. Because in that group of like 5 people, say, that were coming up together, only one of them was actually doing it in a way where they felt like the other 4 people were their friends. Whereas the other 4 people, whether consciously or subconsciously, by the way, I think a lot of people don't realize that they're making subconscious decisions and friendships because really they're trying to boost their own channel. You know, some big streamer will just go, hey, do you want to do this thing? And you go, yeah, I do. I'll boost my channel up. And sometimes the bigger streamer maybe will be just like, oh, you're a cool dude, I want to get to know you or whatever. But the other person is like, well, that'll boost my stream, right? So there's a lot of stuff like that. But I think a lot of people don't even know that they're doing it. I don't think a lot of people are very aware of the choices they make in life. I don't think people are very aware of themselves. I don't think they actually critically look at themselves well enough to know that they're doing it. But I think a lot of people think they're being a little more altruistic than they are with things. And actually, ultimately, you just follow it down and you're just doing it for yourself. I'm absolutely sure, by the way, that everything I'm mentioning here I've been guilty of in some way or form in the past. You know, I've come up in this industry as well. Like, it's not like I didn't start. I started on YouTube, but it's the same fucking thing. You make friendships with people, and it's just like, you know, oh yeah, we do this together, and it will help, and it will do, you know. Sometimes you know that it's kind of a transactional thing, and sometimes you don't know. Anyway, you will often see that, like, most of the people, it was transactional or parasitic as opposed to symbiotic. And then they get big, dude. And they drop all of them. He's talking about PewDiePie. Well, PewDiePie didn't help me with any of this shit. I'm so not... This is it. For once, I genuinely am not talking about PewDiePie, even though he's 100% one of the most frightening sociopaths on the planet. I don't know how you would ever be at that level and not be. It's just impossible, I think. But no, this is more like my own personal shit around, you know, just meeting people and getting to know them. People probably think this about me, because here's the other side of what I wanted to say about that. You go from being like a smaller streamer or a smaller YouTuber or something like that to suddenly get a big one. Sometimes you will just, a wave will hit and you go fucking, it goes and you go, whoa, that was a lot of views. That was a lot of attention. That was a lot of this, right? That will happen every now and then. It happens. Usually everyone who gets somewhere in this industry will have that moment happen, kind of. Here's the thing though, objectively, and again, like I mean, I have no fucking idea if I'm guilty of this. I don't think so. I feel like my trajectory is not, it's just really unorthodox. But like, the difference between being a much smaller streamer or YouTuber and being a bigger one is crazy, because the whole game changes around you. Suddenly you've got everyone talking to you. Suddenly everyone's interested in the thing. Suddenly you've got companies asking you to promote stuff. Suddenly you go from being, I'm enjoying doing this with my friends, to I've got to make choices and this is business and I need to fucking come up with a schedule and I've got to do... And the game changes for you. But for the other people who were coming up with you and are still at a lower level, you blow up and your game changes. But they're still playing the other game with the other rule set. But they think you're still playing rule set V1 and now you're playing rule set V2. You're playing a different game now, and you've got to maintain this momentum because your trajectory is suddenly going fucking skyrocketing up. In that trajectory, it feels like when you're the one, and I feel like I've probably been on both sides of this. When you're the smaller streamer, say, it can, and by the way, this is so just available to many industries. You will watch someone get big and then just drop you and you go, what a prick. But actually they're going, I have no time. I don't know. There's so many people messaging me all the time and I fucking don't know. But if I don't, I have to take this job, right? Like, that's the point. That's why I've been working so hard up to this point, is to get that fucking job. So I've got to take that job, and now I've also got to do this. And then that guy's fucking, who's that? Who is that? We're doing this now? What do you mean? Okay, we'll do that now. And you go and now you're playing a different game. But to the other people, they're just watching you do well. And you're like, why the fuck is he dropping everyone? So, like, as much as I think, and I think it takes a little while, I think some people do that, and then later on, once they settle into this new, maybe the higher level of this kind of thing, streaming and that. And there are a couple of different levels to this, I think. And I've never been up on the upper echelons, but I've fucking seen it and worked around it extremely closely. So I think I know it pretty well as well. And it's like, there's a few levels to this shit. But I will say that I think a lot of people, when you kind of get left behind in the dust and you get bitter about it because you came up together and they kind of just drop you, it's not always because they're like a fucking crazy psychopath, but it feels like that. And then you'll hear someone like me going on about it, and you'll be like, yeah, that happened to me. And you're like, no. Because a lot of the time, sometimes those people will take a year of working at that new level in the new game, and then they come back around and they go, right, I've settled down now. I get how this works. And I was learning about that, and this was crazy. And suddenly I had all these sponsors and shit coming in, and I had all these emails, and all these other streamers were suddenly interested in this new game dropped. And you go, okay, I fucking got it. And then you turn around and you go, okay, guys, come on. And they're gone. Right? Because they hate you now. And I don't know if that's really been my experience from me. I don't know. I can't imagine there are many people that I've left in my dust because I've never done that. Like, leave you, I'm out, bitch thing. But I wouldn't be surprised if some people did feel that way because of just how petty and jealous and crazy a lot of people in this industry are. So then, so there is a side to this that I think I treat even unfairly when I talk about all these big streamers and how they're all sociopaths and they're all mental and they're all fucking scary and shit like that. I kind of paint them with like a fucking wide brush there. But, you know, it's fucking, you get busy. You get really busy. When shit pops off in this industry and you're in the center of it, it's really, really, really hard to balance it. And also, most of these fucking kids, dude, are like kids that have only ever done this. They've only ever just been, you know, dickhead 446 online. They've never had a real job. They've never worked for an actual company, worked under somebody, understood how business works and stuff. They just get fucking thrust into the deep end of like this crazy thing and they're 16 and everything blows up. And the thing that I said about the industry shaping you has happened to them. I think a lot of these kind of guys that are at the top of these things are people who have been shaped externally by like, this is all I know and I don't want to lose this job. I don't want to do something different. So people will do some like crazy desperate shit, or they will just go, well, I've got to make a moral choice here, drop this person who has helped me all this time or something like that in exchange for, you know, myself and my prioritizing my job and the business and shit like that. And then a lot of decisions like that will be made. It's pretty cutthroat, I think, at the very top of this business and things. Growth phase of a business, yeah. There's for sure a lot of that stuff going on. But again, also, this is an industry where that kind of mentality thrives. So I think like those parasite type people are just drawn to it. It's just a perfect industry for them to get into, and you can leech all the way up to the top. But what it creates is an environment for people who are a little different. There are a lot of people in this industry who are in it for the creative side of it, and they just want to create. They just want to make art, and that's all they want to do. And one of these other types will come in and leech off of that artwork and off of that creative thing because they don't have it. They're so desperate to claw their way up the ladder. And then those people who just want to create art are not doing any of that business stuff. They don't care about, you know, views and money and sponsorships and stuff. They're just desperate to get their artwork out, and the fringe benefit of that is getting their artwork seen. And art, by the way, comes in many different forms. This could be anything. And then they will get used up because they don't have that fucking like predator mentality. And you see that a lot as well. I don't know where I am on that thing either. I feel like I'm like kind of in the middle. Like I think a lot of me just wants to create things, and I feel like I like to just be in front of a group of people being funny and silly. But I also understand the business a little bit, and I'll take a sponsor, and I don't mind doing that kind of stuff. And I'm quite picky with shit like that in general, and I don't incentivize everything, and I don't feel like I don't spend all day pushing you to give me money, you know. So, but I don't know, man. I don't know where I am on that spectrum. But it's what I do 100% believe is that most people have no fucking idea who they're looking at when they look at the fucking screen. I think a lot of people, like, I look at them now and I watch them. I can watch people for 5 minutes on their stream or watch a YouTube or whatever, and I feel like they say a couple of things and I go, oh, so you've worded that like that. Huh, that's interesting that you would, like, that was the first thing you mentioned when that person asked you that question. And by the end of it, I go, okay. I know whose use is, you know, for good or bad. And I'm just so not interested in in the thing, in the like go mentality, the let's go guys, let's fucking grind it out, we're really doing well guys, we're at 15,000 subscribers, we're doing so great, we're grinding, I got a Lambo. You know, I can't do that. I'm capable of it, I think. You know, it's within me in a way that, you know, like I don't even like to be tempted by that kind of power or influence or even money, because I'm extremely weak as a person. And I think if you put me in and around too many positions like that, I will take them, because I can't, you know, you could fucking line up a fucking line of cocaine in front of me and I'd be like, because I'm just a very, very weak-willed person. So my strength of will comes from making sure that I never put myself into those positions of temptation. Because I know that, you know, I always say it, dude, if I ever was like given power, if I'm given power, I immediately become a despot. Like I instantly become a monster. But some people lean into it, and again, you get rewarded for it. It's fucking horrific. Imagine being Pavlovian rewarded for being terrible. Like, we're all, I think, trying to do the best by, for the most part, people I think are kind of good. You know, like, you're not, I think people are stupid. I think people are dumb. I think people will make a lot of mistakes because they just don't think, or they don't plan, or they're not wise enough. And I think people will hurt other people a lot because of that. But I don't think many people are actively trying to hurt people. And, wow, we're gonna lose this fucking thing because of the food. It's too late. And, I've forgotten everything I was going to say. Thanks so much, Wax Steven, everybody. Wax Steven, just completely... just trying to talk about something real. Wax Steven, the most meaningless comment, just completely took me out of my train of thought. Fuck, man. That's all it takes. Do you know, that's why I go on these fucking rabbit holes when I talk like this. I get all, because I have to get all of it out, and I have to be on this one train of thought, and it's probably really boring for a lot of people, but those of you that do want to hear it, I'm like, if I don't keep this fucking train going, dude, one thing will knock me off of it, and I'm gone, man. No idea. No idea. Anyway, welcome back to our video game playthrough of Mountain Blade 2 for Bannerlord. Generally, I think people are good. That was it. Hold on. Come on, brain. Come on. Donk. 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 The tumor. The tumor's in there, dude, and it's working overdrive. Let me just fucking... Yeah, generally, I think people... I can sum this up and we'll carry on. In fact, I'm probably going to end the stream in a minute. Generally, I do... Whack, go and start your stream and I'll raid. Generally, I think people are good. After I do this, pal. But I think they make a lot of mistakes. I think people fuck up, right? I don't think people are trying to hurt people. And I think that is the key point. I think people just... They just don't know what the fuck they're doing. I don't think anyone knows what the fuck they're doing. And then they get into this environment, and then they're shaped by this reward system that is going, oh, you did that thing that morally or ethically was a little weird, or maybe didn't feel too right. It's all good. It's just business. Here you go. Here's a treat. And you go, lovely treat. You go, it feels weird, man. But got the treat for it. And then another thing happens. Here's a moral, ethical conundrum. Here you go. And you go, well, okay, I mean, I guess I can and they give you a little treat, and you go, oh, man, I don't feel right about that, but I got the treat for it. And then slowly but surely, you're just getting a treat for everything you fucking do. And you become this thing that's inside of this fucking echo chamber of like everyone telling you you're great and that you're good because everyone just wants to use you for something. Now you're surrounded by nothing but parasites. No one around you is real. Everything you're doing is immoral, but everyone is telling you it's good and you're getting money for it. And attention and bitches. You're getting all that posts. And you're a kid in your bedroom that has never been in the real world and that's your life. You think you're not going to turn into a villain? And you have no idea you're a villain. Because everyone is telling you, oh, this is great, dude. I love this. Can you subscribe to my channel? That's awesome, bro. Dude, you are so innovative and interesting. Also, do you want to play a game together? Or maybe, hey, do you want to collab? Hey, dude, that was sick, bro. Dude, you know what? No. Yeah, they're haters, bro. They're all haters. Trust me when I tell you, you are the best at this, dude. Do you want to be on my podcast? That's everyone around those people now, and you become surrounded by everyone doing that to you, and you're going like, oh, cool. Everything I do is great, and everyone around me tells me and reinforces that. And then when I do these morally questionable things, people give me fat stacks of cash for it. And how is anyone supposed to not be a fucking villain? You are either born the villain and you get into this fucking industry because you will thrive as a parasite in this industry, or you get into the industry and if you do well, the industry starts shaping you into the thing you need to be to remain in the industry. And either way, it's fucking dodgy 90% of the time. Telling you, man. It'd be like if I was feeding my fucking dog, he goes out and bites someone and I give him a treat for that. That is what I witness every day in this fucking job sometimes. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Look at how well my dog is doing. He's out there killing people, ripping the throats out of people on the street. And there's like 10 other people now giving him treats every time he does it. And everyone's like, I love it. It's the best. It's so great. And I'm there. I feel like sometimes I'm the craziest person, like sitting there going, he's killing people. People are dying. He just murdered that child. What the fuck are you giving him a treat for? That's how I feel like sometimes being stuck in this fucking shit. But again, like it's so hard for me to judge those people a lot of the time, you know. Even the fucking evil ones that I'm like, were born fucking evil, were born parasites, and they get into this industry and claw their way up to the top and just thrive. Ted Bundy fucking sitting right there in front of everyone. And I'm like, well, yeah, we made this industry like this for them. Like, of course they're gonna, you know, we did it. We gave them the perfect breeding ground. This is petri dish. And it's weird, man. It's weird. But then, you know, I'm broken as fuck, so. And also, I'm not perfect, by the way. I feel like a lot of the time, I feel like I'm moral grandstanding. I'm absolutely surely at some point. I've been doing this for 10 years now. Over 11 years, I think. We started in 2011. I started kind of getting involved in YouTube things and online content and all that. So I've been doing this now for fucking a decent chunk of time. You know, it really has become my entire career, industry, life. And I must be guilty of all of it. I must be, in some way or form. You know, and you get older and you learn these things, and, you know, I think a lot of people are fucking awful in this industry, and they're completely... I'm just not interested in anything. There's some of them that I'm like, you're so evil. I couldn't even be in a room with you. There are some people where I'm like, oh, you're like the worst. And I'm just going to actively avoid you for the entirety of us being in and around the same people, honestly. And then there are some people that I'm like, I think you're going to come around one day. I think you're kind of just kind of figuring yourself out. And I think a lot of people will see those type of people and be like, they're evil, they're sociopaths, they're crazy. And then every now and then I fucking feel like I sift through like I'm fucking sifting for gold, and I find a couple of people that I'm very, very happy to have met and trust very much. And honestly, every now and then one of those people might turn around and do some questionable things, and you feel a bit like, you can't help but take it personally a little bit, and you feel a bit betrayed by it. And then, you know, you have to kind of just see how they go. Maybe they're going to come around. Maybe they're just on that trajectory, and, you know, that's just how it is. But it's made me very jaded. For sure, I feel very, very... I know that I find myself most of the time on the pessimistic side of things. I will very much take an approach of don't come near me until I feel like you're not a snake at this point, because I've just been burned. So I'm like over here like a fucking burns victim. I look like the fucking elephant man in the bed at this point. The amount of just shit that I've had to eat and relationships that have felt like I'm turned around and I'm like, what is in my back, dude? Can you see that? You know, it's just absolutely awful. And I don't know how much of that is me being a bitch and just being overly sensitive to like this industry, and how much of it is, you know, people just genuinely have been fucking me over for years and I just didn't know because of the way that I'm wired. I don't know, but it's made me very cautious now, and I like to try and, I think also I'm just older, and I think I value meaningful relationships, individual, specific. There's like, you know, 5 people on this planet that I give a fuck about. You could wipe the planet clean, and if those 5 people were on it, it'd fucking be no different to me. I'd be happy. I'd be fine. I have a few absolutely solid golden relationships with a few people, and those are the only things that I think I care about at this point. I think that's a pretty new thing as well, and I think maybe that's just me being older now. But I definitely feel jaded by this. So you'll hear me saying stuff like everyone's a fucking sociopath and all those guys are fucking insane, but I don't know. And I don't even think I believe my own bullshit most of the time. But I definitely have been very burned many times, and it's extremely hard. The more you get burned, the more you apply yourself to stuff, the more the wind gets taken from your sails as people steal from you or twist things or besmirch you or just turn on you and betray you or leave you, and you're like, why am I trying so hard anymore? You know, like, I can't believe how much of myself I've given over the years to have had absolutely nothing returned to me. And that's why I don't fucking care anymore. I don't have any ambition anymore. For me, it's very much just, you know what, I think I'm just going to be okay. I like to start off my stream. We have fun. You know, I've got food in the fridge and the fucking rent is paid, and I don't need more than that anymore, because reaching for it is just too fucking painful when you fail or when someone takes it from you. I can't handle it anymore. I'm too old. Too old. It's what it is. It's like post-burnout Grinbringer. I wouldn't say it was like, it's not like I hit a wall at one point and I'm still there. It's like I just hit that wall like 6 times, and if I hit that wall 7 times, I'm done. I can't handle it anymore. I'm sick of it. But also, I think I was also reaching too high a lot of the time. I think we kind of expect so much more of ourselves in the world. Like, when I was younger, I wanted to be happy. Wait. When I was younger, I wanted to be happy, which is ridiculous, because I asked a therapist once, they were like, what do you want? And I went, I just want to be happy. And they were like, what's happy? And I was like, the opposite of what I am. And they were like, well, what are you now? And I was like, just perpetually, absolutely miserable. And she was like, so you want to be perpetually happy? I was like, yeah. And she was like, that's the Joker. I was like, what do you mean? She's like, no one is that. No one is perpetually happy. That's insanity. She's like, you can't, you're like, it was almost like she was saying, like, you're aiming too high. What you're aiming for is absurd. Lower your standards. Because what you're aiming for is this like Hollywood level of ridiculousness. Like, bring it back, roll it in, make it realistic. You know, this wasn't how she put it. This is just how I'm having to put it in my head, because I'm okay with this kind of therapy, by the way, like the hardline shit. And I brought it down to like, you know what? I think I would be happy with just every now and then being, you know, happy, most of the time being stable. You know, and then a long-term goal for me was some sort of contentedness within myself. But I kind of brought it down to just stable. I was like, you know what? You're right. I don't want to be happy all the time. That's insane. Like, no one is happy all the time. That's not human. I just want to be stable. You know, I'll be sad one day from a normal thing that makes you sad, not just like perpetually sad from some sort of like mental thing. And I want to be happy when something good happens. And other than that, I'm just playing a fucking video game, and it's neutral. And I feel like I had to do that a lot with this kind of industry. Like I was like, I want it all. I want it all. You know, I'm doing that. Like I want to be the greatest fucking. I'm gonna be the greatest screenwriter. I'm gonna write a movie. I'm gonna star in it. I'm gonna be the best YouTuber there is. I'm gonna own 4 companies. You know, a lot of people aim for that. But A, I don't have the fucking sociopathy to fucking aim for that kind of thing. And B, every time I kind of tried, it was like, I don't know if I'm even good enough for that. Or I think what I'm aiming for is like just what I want is something. And it didn't matter what it was. So once I compartmentalized that, brought it down to like, this is all I need. What do I need? That. And then do I need any more than that? Really? No? So was that not stability and contentedness? Kinda, yeah. Then now it's time for me to teach myself. I like have to train myself out of all of those things that I've wired myself into believing. Like I wired myself into like I need more, and I wired myself into this isn't good enough, and I should be doing some more things, or I should have a book, or I should fucking write a movie, or anything like that. And it's a matter of just slowly rewriting my DNA, it feels like, where I'm like, this is all good. This is all good. It's fine. What are you worried about? Why are you anxious? Why are you depressed? Everything's fine. Relax. And I don't get my head around that, man. And that's been the more recent fight for me. But that's personal. That's not really anything to do with this industry. We went off on one there. Kind of went off for about 45 minutes. Let's attack this fucking castle, Dodgy psychological response, by the way. Dodgy psychological response to opening up to the chat room and being very honest and truthful and honest and vulnerable for a moment. Respond by screaming and distracting them from anything that I actually said, and then doing all these loud noises and screaming and being self-aware. Go. Fucking charge.
He's not one breathing.
With my sword. Here we go. Get me in there. Let's fucking go, bitch. Fuck you as well in the chat, by the way. Hey, every single one of you in the chat. Fuck you. How about that? Can we break this down? You watch this. You have no idea how much fucking... Look at that. This sword is sick, dude. Does the scythe do more? Nope. Do we not have any siege weapons? Great. Good job, guys. Didn't build any siege weapons. Can't wait till I'm in charge of my own shit, dude. Not doing anything. There we go. Wow, it's gonna take all day. Let me tell you, if we get this door down, we've won. Let me tell you, we got this door down, we've won, dude. Interpret what I said as you will. Gameplay. This is honestly the only way in. Did we not bring any ladders? This is ridiculous. Is there no ladders? Is there no ladder? There's got to be a ladder over here. They didn't set up any ladders. What the fuck? Who led this fight? Vasilia? Ow! Stay away from me. Oh, it's the carnage. Oh, here we go. It is here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get it in there. Get in there. Come on. Let's go. Get out of the way. You're going to die. You're going to die. Oh, my God. That was horrific. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go, baby. Didn't bring any ladders, but brought this fucking thing. Trebuchet? No, what is this called? Battering ram. In we go. Oh, God, there's another door. Fuck's sake, dude. Come on. Can't. Okay. Where are my diamond dogs as well? No diamond dogs in here at all. Oh, look. We're in. What's that? Tower of Death. Can't see who's on my side here. Because they're all Empire men. Ow. Who's firing arrows at me? These little fuckers over here. Oof. Oh man, I'm getting cut up. Getting cut up. Ouch. Fucking arrows, dude. I'm in trouble. Can I heal while I'm out here? Probably not, huh? Oh, here come the boys. Here come the boys, dude. What if I can fuck with these arrow guys? Is this gonna hurt? Yes. Perfect. There's another one! Come on. Got a fucking arrow in my little head. Fuck you, dude. Who's that? Malcolm the Miller. No! An arrow to the fucking knee, dude. Temian! Go on, son! Go on, son! Bring in the wolf's head. The Lannisters send their regards. What are you doing now? Oh wow, just standing around to get hit by the arrows. Look, we've absolutely slaughtered them here. Dude, remember when the Southern Empire was not shit? I mean, we are the Southern Empire. Wait, what? I'm done. The tumor's back, isn't it? But remember when the Southern Empire sucked? I think is what I'm trying to say. We fucking absolutely lost so hard in those early wars, but now, dude, not only did we win against the Crusades, but now we're fucking slaughtering in the fucking the Northern Empire. I hope they don't stop. Overtake. Destroy them. We want the entire empire to ourselves. Imagine how beautiful that would look. We had the empire, the Western Empire and the Northern Empire. Come on, Temmie. Come on. We're chasing this man. Killing it. I'll take all those prisoners. Thank you so very much. I will take all of this armor. Let me just see if any of this is good for the boys. That is gives me better armor, but who needs armor, you know? You want yeah, that's good. That one. Yeah. Any of this good for your boy? Any of this good for your boy? What's that? Better HP, but kind of heavy. He's got a two-handed sword anyway, and he fuck it. We're good, mate. Absolutely. Lovely jubbly. Gauss Castle has been taken. It's interesting they're taking all the castles as well, huh? Can I get to a city and then we'll call it a day? Where have we got? Yeah, go down here. Game is crashing. Probably my computer. My computer has been struggling the last couple of days. I really need help. Okay. I need help. I think you all know that because I just spilled my guts to you and I'm going to feel weird about it for the whole evening, but that's all good. I'm an open book now, man. So fucking unnatural. As part of it, man. Unnatural as fuck for me. Remember when I didn't used to tell you anything, chat? I went, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm just going to be entirely open for the rest of my life. I don't know what I just watched, but bravo. I took a castle. What are you, American? You never been to a fucking real war before? All these newfangled wars that you're a part of with guns and stuff? Come on, man. Go to a real war. Fight a man on the fucking... fight a man in a river with nothing but your pants on and a sword. That's how it's done, Quantum. What's it? My son. Oh yeah, tomorrow we're going to buy that fucking thing, man. I need to fucking save up. Jesus Christ. Where's all my food? They do chore all the food, don't they, when you're in an army? Jesus Christ. We've got a focus point, and we're going to put that into... Increase your movement speed. Foot troops in your formation get 5% more. Foot troops get 5 more hit points. Yes. I'm going to put that into athletics since we just got the point in it. I'm not really min-maxing any of this, by the way. We're just doing it. Is Tar going to be on later? I don't know, man. I'm going to take a night off. It has to be tonight. What day is it today? I might have to take tomorrow off, actually. Off stream. I did not do the Mistlight stuff that I need to do. I might have to take tomorrow off. If I take tomorrow off, though, you're all going to be like, it's because he opened up and was honest with us about some things on his stream and is having a panic attack about that. The castle is every American's dream. Most Americans live in fucking castles, dude. They got so much disposable cash and all that land. Everyone's houses are huge in America. Not in the big cities, obviously, but like in general. Jenny Yoki, what's up? Bruh. For the resub, friend. I love how I made Whack run away and rush to start his stream and then didn't even raid in till now. Here we go. Save and exit. Oh yeah, that's what I want to do, Drum. Passive income from workshops. That is exactly what I want to do. Wow. Yeah, remind me to do that tomorrow. Someone at the beginning of the stream. That's it, man. 50-50 shot for tomorrow. I'm going to roll a dice right now to determine whether I'm streaming. Okay? 1 to 10, I'm not streaming. 11 to 20, I will stream. Now, this is because I don't have a lot of time and I really have to prepare a thing for Mistlight, and I'm also just fucking feeling it because I've been staying up playing Wild RP. And you know what? Normally I'd feel bad about that, but fuck you. I did some shit for myself for once. All right? I'm having fun with my friends. Go fuck yourself. How about that, dickheads? 7. I'll see you on Friday. Let's go see Wank Steven. I will be back on Friday. 2 days off in a week. What is this? Who am I? And don't forget to watch Spellwind tonight on Table Story. Mistlight tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's Mistlight will probably be quite a big episode, which is why I need to prepare it. And like I said, man, about art. Remember when I was talking about art? Mistlight is my art, really. So I like to, you know, I like to do it right, do it justice. Thanks again for hanging out, boys, and listening to my bullshit. And I'll see you all, fuck it, whenever I see you later on. Bye.
The ability to speak does not make you intelligent.